Hello, 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 hello. Hi, guys. It's me, Jamaica, aka The Real JT, and I'm coming at you all live today on this Thursday, aka Friday Eve. I am ecstatic about this here. TK, you done did it again. Let me get my notebook. Let me get my notebook. I'm ecstatic about this episode of the Real JT's show because we are going to have a special guest tonight named Mr. Possum. Mr. Possum, Miss Possum. I don't know. I don't know their pronoun, so I guess we can call them a they because I'm unsure. But it's going down. You guys have asked for it, and I'm here to deliver. It has only been about 6, 7 weeks. Tracy, right? Right. Hey, Michelle. Hello, Kylie Gun. How are you? Kiki's in the house. Kiki, I'm putting you on. You ready? You ready? You ready? Okay. So, like I was saying,
Hey,
we
hey,
have
hey, everybody.
We have Kiki from the Sister Circle. I think we have a few more coming on. We are doing a reaction video tonight. They have been asking for it over and over and over. Yes, Alicia, I'm late. If you have not figured it out yet, this is my fashion. Okay. This is what I do. Okay. So just bear with me. One day I'm gonna get it together. Just probably not this very moment. Yes, the possum is in the house. Hey Tay, hey
Hey, hey.
Mirna. You guys, before we get started, I do want to make a quick church announcement. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow's the big day. We are having the absolute biggest, bestest celebration on the live tomorrow, 11 p.m. I'm going to make it my business to start on time. If I am not live before 11:05, I will give the first person that comments 200 stars.
Whoa.
Listen, that's going to make me do what I'm supposed to do.
Where TK with the sound? The
Listen,
blank,
if
blank.
I'm not on by 11:05, I am dropping 200 stars on the first person that comments on tomorrow's live. But outside of that, many are willing to wait. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. But listen, this is what we're gonna do. Tomorrow is gonna be the biggest, bestest festival that we can possibly have, at least in my opinion. Tay, don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all see, this is not encouraging to me. I thought we was the sister circle.
Hey, miss.
But we are gonna play some games. I made a cute little video. My sister circle and some of our close friends will also be joining. It's gonna be a packed house, at least on the stage. I hope that you all put the word out. I do have the information on my page. Please go there, share it so people know this will be the place to be. I want this to be just crazy big. It will not be broadcasted on any other platform that I'm on, just Facebook. This is exclusively for Facebook, nobody else. So we had the big the big shaboing boing. Okay, TK, you ready? Ready or not, here you come. You can't hide.
TK in the bit. Hit her with the blank, blank.
Hey,
Blink, blink.
had to bring my ice cream out for this. Yes, Michelle, I see you shared it already. I appreciate you. Guys, keep sharing it. Because tomorrow's going down. Over 3,000 stars will be given out. Okay. Mirna, so much love back to you. I am so appreciative of you hopping on. But there will be over 3,000 stars given away if you are one of my top fans. If you win double. If you're not a top fan, you'll win. You just won't win double. So, everybody, this is going to be it. I'm cashing people out tomorrow. It's official. Like I'm not even about to, say any more about this. Y'all get the point. But I'm so super, super, super excited. Quinshawn, I'm about to call Facebook police on y'all. For what did we do?
That's my husband, child.
I know, but what did we do?
Acting up.
We
He
were
got
showing
witnesses from the last line.
We was complimenting him. We love to see our sisters smile.
Look at that hair right there now.
Like, come on now. Her ponytail look crooked
Look,
right now.
Messed it up.
Ooh, Mirna. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I won't be going live on this page anymore. Everybody will have to go to the real JT and holla at me on that on the flip side. But guys, I'm super, super, super excited for this. Very, are you ready? You ready, sister? Sister cousin? Okay, she said she ready. Hey! It's going down. We have we got 4/6 of the sister circle on the live. I can't wait to see y'all expression.
I'm gonna head out.
Let me hurry up.
Please don't.
I'm gonna head out.
Jenny Lynn, hello. Thank you for hopping on and giving us a moment of your time. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Let me go ahead and I don't know which one should I do for the picture. Should I do the one with the people and then the block next to the people? The empty block? Is that the one? Tay? Michelle, Mirna, look what Michelle says, Mirna, in the comments.
Yes, we lit.
Yes, we are. Litty lit.
Why my hair look green, y'all? Y'all see that?
It don't look green to me.
Behind it look like it's your
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, at least all your damn hair there. My hair is not here, ma'am. It's somewhere in the none of my hair is there, ma'am. It's gone.
Yeah, do y'all have something that y'all can like, I don't know, drink or make y'all feel okay? Because I'm almost certain. I don't know if anybody got an inhaler or anything they need.
I need to turn my camera off.
Now this is a reaction video. We gotta see the pure reaction.
I'm gonna fall out the live.
I'm scared.
Are y'all ready for this?
Oh my God.
Y'all drop some emojis in the comments if y'all ready for the video. Because I need to make sure I got undivided attention before I play this video.
I'm trying to figure out I can't put no comments in here because I'm not ready.
Ice cream, Kabigan. Mirna, you want some of this? If I could give you some, I would definitely give you some. Y'all ready?
No.
Yeah.
We keep telling you now.
I mean, y'all only been waiting like 7 weeks. I've been
7
called a liar.
years.
Okay. People did not believe that there was a possum.
It's been about 2 years.
They thought I was out here deceiving folks.
Tay say she ready. She looking. She looking.
Okay.
I'm a lot of things, but
You ready?
that's what I don't do. I don't do fabrications.
I think
So we're going to do what Tay said. Let's get it. Here we go.
okay.
10 business weeks.
Get out. Get out. Oh my God. Get out. Get out now. Dog. What the Godly. Oh my God. It is a possum in my greenhouse. With a dead squirrel. You're going to have to get up out of here.
I thought that's what it was.
You're going to have to get up.
Oh, that's
You're going to have to get up out of here.
Is it bleed from where
You're
I
going to have to
think
get up out of here, fam. You making me late for my live. Get up out of here, dog. You have to go. You got to get up through.
you a brave soul?
Fam.
Thanks.
Up through. You got to go. I'm probably the worst camera person. Get. Oh my God.
This is a horror movie. I'm scared.
You gonna have to Old Country Buffet. Get your big raggedy. Get up. Get out of here.
Roasting the possum.
Get out of here. You gonna have to go. You gonna have to bounce. Bam. This is not a community garden. Okay. You gonna have to get up through. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh.
Ooh.
You gotta go. Oh my God.
I would have stopped right
Like,
there.
who's gonna get rid of this?
I would have started.
Who's gonna get rid of this? You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm late for my live. Dog.
You got attitude,
I
don't
don't
you?
know how I'm getting ready to get this
So unbothered.
possum out of my greenhouse. I done ran out here in my
Like, I'm gonna
pajamas
wait until you
with
leave.
a broom. You gotta go. You gotta get up through. You gotta go, fam. You gotta go. You ain't even scared. What type of
He
animal
from Chicago.
then drug this dead squirrel up in here? And you think you finna chill up in here rent free? No, fam.
You leave without his takeout.
Right. He ain't going nowhere without his meat.
Now I'm getting mad. Because now you got my greenhouse smelling like dead squirrel. You gotta. I'm getting ready. Ooh wee. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go, fam. I'm sorry, dog. You have to go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a wrap, dog. You have to get up out of here. I'm about to be late on my live. It stank up in here too. Ain't no way a greenhouse should smell like decaying flesh. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta bounce. You really just gonna hide under there? You know you gotta get up through, fam. Oh my God.
There you go, guys.
Girl, you braver than me because I'd have been out of there. So
Ain't no way. That's like a horror movie. I'm not running towards the sound.
Me neither.
No, man.
Nope.
The possum had to be from Chicago.
He's
Hands
from the-
down.
Chicago.
He
Borderline.
either from Chicago or Tulsa.
He is from New
York.
York.
Oh, the rats in New York don't care about nothing.
was like, "Would you go on turn that light off so I can mind my business?"
Right.
Right.
I can't.
Look at this. Okay, so let's answer some of these questions. We'll go through the comments. Start from the beginning. So, okay. Alicia's laughing. She's talking about you scared, of course. Yes, I am.
Very.
That's why I had that broom. Tay think it's funny. Listen, I couldn't just show y'all the blank video. I had to put some some gifts, some types of reactions in there because I was going through all the emotions. Alicia really thinks it's funny. Mirna is like, what? Yes, this is a wild animal and they carry disease.
Thanks.
It's just not, it's given not trying to get gangrene for me. Jenny Lynn think it's funny. Mr. Smith said the possum is going to fight you in a minute. You better leave that alone. This is my property, okay? I just got the tax bill today.
He said you want him to leave that stuff alone.
You gotta go.
If you ain't come up out of me and you don't pay no bills, you gotta go. You got to go, okay? Tay said he was trying to stay. No, for real. Like, I left.
It was gonna be a ratatouille, but possum tooie.
Listen, possum 1-0 for Jamaica because I was like, okay, I'm like 30, 40 minutes late for my live. I got to get back in the house. And I even was like trying to like shoot him a little bit, but Tiffany, sis, no, Tiffany.
She's so cute, ma'am.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, cute.
Yes. Sam had to go. Alicia, OMG. Mina, good morning to you. He definitely said F what I was talking about. Completely, utterly and completely, to the point where you just gonna prop up on my stuff and look at me.
What was he on, a bag or something? And then was like,
yeah. He looked up like,
my man was
Lord.
Are you done?
Right.
That's what he was looking
Yeah.
for. Are you done?
Like, I don't even know that thug possum. Like, that was really that. I was surprised how it just was so unbothered. That right there tripped me out. Like, if you not scared, you must got a secret weapon. You must got something that I don't know about.
She said,
"Ooh, Alicia, I don't know what hot water.
She trying to cook them?
Then I would have had two stinking things in my greenhouse.
Hey, I live in Bama, dog. They eat them on the regular.
Here you go. No.
Definitely not cute.
Not cute at all.
Squirrel too.
Now he ain't listen, and then he kept coming back. But I closed my greenhouse up. He kept trying to go back in, walking around it and stuff. I seen him on the camera. It was just really, I didn't know what I was gonna do because every night he was coming back for like 3, 4, 5 nights straight. It was only one, Jenny Lynn. Thank the Lord. It was only one.
It was something in there he wanted.
Okay.
I just really couldn't understand. I mean, I didn't have nothing else to do, but I was not going to put me like attacking him on the footage because I'm not trying to be reported for nothing. But I was getting him. I really was. And even tapping him, he was not moving at all.
Too nice. Come on now.
No, he was getting Sammy Sosa in real life and still was not leaving. Y'all just don't even understand. Yes. He had to go. You want him to leave? Mr. Smith said, you want him to leave, you got to start throwing bills at him. Listen, men leave when bills start coming. Yeah, I ain't even think about that in the heat of the moment.
And they got that water bill and that power bill.
Okay, if the water bill, that electric bill come in, I got to go. I'm gonna head out.
Most definitely. Tiffany would have been trying to pet it.
No, ma'am.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Tiffany.
No.
Tiffany, no. He definitely a thug.
He was a thug for real. He was. I can't even deny it. He had way more gangster than me.
He was like, is you gonna
Oh,
this little stick? I already know you ain't doing nothing. What's up?
yes, Tiffany. Rabies, gingivitis, all type of stuff. I definitely.
Sally.
Hi, Rizza. Thank you for tapping in, Kybegon. Whew, Tiffany said, I like animals. That's, oh my gosh. I mean, I like some animals. I'm not even finna sit up here and lie and act like I'm just, welcoming animals like Noah's Ark or something. I like some animals. Possums ain't on that list.
Raccoons ain't on that list.
I wouldn't be as annoyed with a raccoon than I am with a possum.
Hey, them raccoons
I
out
saw
there.
a real big one that stood up. I was like, that's it, G. You got it. You got it.
They all walk on 2 feet.
He was like,
And they running gangs.
His T-Rex arms, my T-Rex arm, like I can't. You got it. You got it.
Yes. To answer your question, Tiffany, the next day when I checked my greenhouse, he did take his lunch and leave completely.
Out his food, that was his problem. You should have picked his food up and threw it outside. He probably wouldn't left.
Who was gonna pick it up?
You gotta pick it up.
With what?
That broom and that dustpan.
I ain't had no dustpan.
Well, he wasn't leaving that greenhouse.
Listen, I literally went out there swinging the broomstick in my pajamas, just running outside like a crazy person. Elvira, hi, Kybegon. Let a ninja try me. Try me. Most definitely. I just gave up. I was like, okay, I gotta go on my live. My husband will deal with this later.
Nobody that don't bother because that possum was like,
Tiffany got jokes tonight, y'all.
When you gonna go in the house and let me mind my business?
right.
For real.
The business that's yours.
He probably did go in there for some of my okra or something.
Whoa.
You want some green, trying to eat healthy.
That's the one thing that I completely like. I'm not used to seeing so many creatures. Like, I've seen possums like dead in the road and stuff, but I ain't never seen them like messing with my belongings. I done seen possums, raccoons. There's so many stray cats and dogs. You liable to see anything around here. I never forget the first year I moved here, I was seeing praying mantis on my door, and it was like Jurassic Park, them crane flies or mosquitoes or whatever. They look like the mosquito that was in the amber on Jurassic Park, big ginormous.
Pterodactyls.
No. Listen, a spider got in this house and I put in the application for a new place. Stop. No. They was messaging me the next day talking about, can you come and view the place, okay? Because I don't play with no bugs.
Some
random
house
stuff.
special soup, Tiff.
House special what?
Soup.
What's that?
From a Chinese restaurant.
I mean, like, what's in it? I know house special always means Chinese food.
It's got
What you eating, Kiki?
bamboo, cabbage, shrimp, peas, carrots, broccoli. Got a bunch of stuff in here.
That sounds good. Oh, I love
I'm
egg
hungry,
drop
but I can't
soup.
eat nothing that's gonna
Me
raise my
too.
sugar before I lay down. I already been drinking.
Oh
Fast.
no.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
I really want to see your sparkling lemon drop.
Okay.
I posted it.
You ain't take no pictures?
I posted it.
Oh,
Hmm.
I think I saw it on there. Hold on. I think I was on there.
Let me go see.
Yeah.
Let me go look real quick.
Oh, please.
OMG.
It's so pretty too.
Tay, what you get from Chick-fil-A?
I'm finna be right back because all y'all eating and I'm over here hungry.
Okay. You know you could. I was gonna say, you know, you could just press pause, but you got it. You got it. Or take. Now you muted it, so just you could just turn the camera
Right,
off.
but what's pause? I didn't see a pause.
No, I didn't mean pause. I mean turn the camera off and the sound off. Like
Oh,
you didn't have to leave.
oh, I wasn't about to, but I'll be back.
Mary Jo,
Chicken strips and
hello.
waffle
How you
fries.
doing,
That
Krabby
sounds good,
Guy?
Taylor.
Tay got some chicken strips and waffle fries. I tell them to fry my waffle fries hard.
Sometimes they be too soft and they just don't taste good when they start.
Exactly. That's why I tell them fry them hard because I need them crunchy. Tracy went to go get her a snacky snack. Tiffany got
Oh
low
yeah, I love
man for
egg drop soup.
later. Egg drop soup is so good. Mary Jo, everyone. Mary Jo says hi.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Yeah.
She Jenny Lynn, she's eating house soup, Chinese food. Um,
Yeah, I didn't see it. It's good too.
I think I had Chick-fil-A later. Lord. Mary Jo says she making ice water. Mary Jo, you on a diet? I never heard of I said they making ice water. I tell you, listen, in the sister circle, you about to be so bossed up on so many things. Just like with Target and Starbucks,
Homemade
Chick-fil-A,
beefy vegetable soup. Ooh, that sounds good.
you can do anything. Chick-fil-A slogan is might as well be have it your way like BK. You can tell them anything and they gonna do it. So I just start telling them straight up, fry my fries hard, please. I let them sit a little longer. And they do every time.
I tell them drop it fresh and wait on them to bring it to the car. I'm not playing with them.
Yep. Ooh, Jenny Lynn, get you something to eat. That sounds so good. Beef vegetable soup. Are you feeling better today, Tiffany? And then Jenny Lynn said, "Oh, they all eating." Well, TK, she not eating.
And I ate on my I ate right after my live. I
What
had
you eat?
turkey or chicken tacos, one of those. It was one of the meats. Turkey or chicken tacos.
Don't talk about BK.
My bad. My bad, sis. Oh, okay. Mary Jo, you selling ice water. Okay, I got you. Because I was about to say, girl,
Put in your ice water. What's in
I'm
that
just
ice water?
sitting here like, that's the first.
Need me
Somebody talking
some
about I'm
ice
making
water.
ice
Shit.
water. Like it's lemonade or something. Yes, I'm so glad to hear you feeling better. Y'all, this week went by fast. Did it not go by fast for y'all? Because it went by super fast for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to work tomorrow either. And I'm off on Tuesday.
And just rub
My
it.
daughter had an appointment yesterday, but they called and canceled for tomorrow, so I can just focus on the event and try to get my last little things together for that.
Oh yeah, I gotta comb my hair. I've been wearing me a beanie. It been cold.
Okay.
What's cold?
I think it's like 30 degrees out there right now.
Mm, yeah, that's cold.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like anything in the 30s or lower is officially cold.
It was so cold it froze the garage door opener. Well, it didn't freeze it, like it killed the batteries in it this morning. I couldn't get the door back down.
Mm. Jenny Lynn tomorrow, 11 a.m. here in the Philippines. Yes, that is correct. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. in the Philippines. You guys do not want to miss. If you can, help it.
Ooh, Tiffany, that stuff make my bones hurt.
What you eating, cuz?
These greens that I made yesterday,
Oh,
turnip greens,
it always
I
tastes
love
better
turnip
after the
greens.
next day.
man, it definitely tastes better. And this turkey neck is like,
Man.
so I'm about to mute, but when y'all start talking to me, I unmute. I had this little that I
Mm-mm.
do when I know y'all don't want to hear.
Mm.
I said this then turned into a mukbang.
I
ASMR.
ain't
Mm-hmm.
I was eating before I got on here. Okay. I had a
Homemade greens, Tay. She made them yesterday with them Kroger turnips she bought for like $1 something.
Ew.
Jenny Lynn, she's eating greens with turkey meat. Oh, Jenny Lynn. Well, hopefully you can join. How long is church tomorrow, Jenny Lynn? I I be forgetting that a lot of other people have church on Saturdays instead of Sundays.
it depends. Some people got church Monday through Sunday. They got Sunday schools,
They
regular
got
school.
Sunday through Saturday church.
Listen, we used to
Oh
do
Lord.
school, Sunday school, and on Saturdays our pastor would pick us up. And one day we got into his van, and my sister, she was like, "Pastor, do you know what this song is? Do 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 do." And I was like, "Girl." And then he was like, "No, I don't know that song." She gonna say, "Tear that club up."
Oh no.
My
Oh
pastor,
no. Your sister said that?
yeah.
I would have been just
Embarrassed.
staring.
We was in this man church van. She talking about some tear that club up. You know that song, Pastor? I said he probably do, but not on Sunday and Saturday.
Lord,
Church. Everybody know when you go to church, you're supposed to pay your gospel music, and then when you get out of church, then you pay your thug stuff. Okay?
then you play your little John.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-mm. She ain't got
Yes,
no.
the Sabbath is like technically the Sabbath is Saturday, but a lot of people in the US use Sunday as the Sabbath. They make their own rules here. So I definitely understand, and I have friends and family and people that like they don't leave the house on Saturdays till the sun goes down. And they can't purchase anything. Um they fast all day until the sun goes down on Saturday. So I know exactly, you know, how some people honor the Sabbath in different places. So I definitely respect it. That's another reason why I decided not to really do my stuff on Saturdays because I do have people really close to me that they don't really be doing a whole lot during the day on Saturday, till the sun go down. That was growing up except on Sunday. I don't understand what you mean, Tiffany. Do y'all understand what she means?
Unless she responded to something, I would say it.
Oh, okay. I have to look at inside the streaming. It doesn't show like a response. It
Um,
just shows the comments regular.
Oh, okay.
From Friday sunset to Saturday sunset is our Saturday. Yes, exactly. That's I have friends that's how they honor the Sabbath as well. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
no TV, stores and fasting. But you did
but some of
Sunday.
my
Okay.
friends they don't do all of that. Not to put them on Front Street, but they definitely be on their phone and be on social media.
there you go. Not to put them on blast, but
Because I be like,
names though, but they know who they
She
are.
didn't tell no names.
I
So
didn't,
technically, she
but
did.
they know who they are.
Hey,
Over here
if the shoe fit with
texting me, asking me about restaurants for when they get done fasting. I'm like, you is not supposed to be texting me right now.
I mean, technically, that's not being on the phone though. That's asking a question because they want to know.
But they only supposed to be doing like worship and stuff that whole time.
But
Like
that's a
no,
worship event. We gonna eat, so we need to know where we gonna eat at.
that's probably what exactly how she telling herself to make it right too.
I'm with you, fam.
It's okay, Jenny Lynn. If you can't make it, it's really okay. Like I appreciate you even trying. Tiffany said her dad came with the no TV, but everything else was still strict. He was strict on. Listen, the television really got a chokehold on a lot of people. Me, I barely watch TV.
Me too.
I use it more like background noise.
Yep. Finna go in here, be on my phone with y'all in the bed with the TV on. Ooh,
Yeah,
sleep
I
just hit
know.
me all of a sudden. Ooh.
I have people who cannot like eat their food without watching TV at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a thing. You know how like some people got to sleep with the fan on?
I do.
Me, I gotta sleep with the fan on. I do.
Yeah, so I know people that got to sleep with the TV on, or they got to eat with the TV on, and don't even be watching it. They
No.
just
It's like you said, it's just the noise. Something about it being on is soothing.
Yeah, it's just like a security blanket.
All I want to hear is the fan going.
Jenny Lynn, this is coconut, chocolate, and almonds.
Where you get that from?
JT.
This it's bakery called Homemade Pie Kitchen here in Kentucky.
Oh, I know it wasn't no Kroger.
No, it's not Kroger's. It's this definitely ain't no Kroger. This costs too doggone much.
I don't even want to ask you how much that ice cream costs. But I slick want to know what it costs.
It's about $15.
$15.
Yeah.
It's ass container though, and you said it's homemade. It's like
Yes, it's homemade.
Well, I can see it now, homemade. Yeah.
yeah, and that's a nice size too.
Yeah.
I think it's a quart.
That Baskin Robbins with good ones for like $15.
And it's very rich.
Homemade ice cream always have been very rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tiffany, that's how we are too. When we eat dinner, we watch TV or a movie together. But if I'm not eating with my family, I don't watch TV. Like I don't need the TV to be on. I'ma eat. TV, no TV, half TV, little TV, muted TV, it don't matter. I'm gonna eat. But I know people that would literally be like letting their food get cold, trying to find something to watch
Mm.
on TV. Like, no, I need my food hot.
So they find a TV show. Be gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soon as it hit the table, I'm eating. I don't care what's on the TV.
See, that's why we eat in the kitchen at the dining room table. Ain't nobody got time for all that.
I usually be eating while
Say,
so I don't even.
will you let your food get cold trying to watch a show? Trying to find a show to watch?
I already know what I'm watching because I know what TV shows I want to watch. On my show, you put it on, I make the plates.
Me too, Jenny Lynn. I love to eat and eat as well.
I have had the TV on while making read. Yeah.
Yep. So that's definitely, and I'm that person. So just so y'all know, if and when we ever go out to eat, Sister Circle, please do not be mad if my food come out lukewarm and I send it back. I'm one of them.
I probably wouldn't eat there after that, but I wouldn't be mad.
I'm gonna eat it, but I'm not gonna go back.
I'm not eating no lukewarm food because either this not fresh or y'all just back there talking.
What I'm more concerned about is if you bring it out and
Probably
then
talking over my food.
hot, which means you put it in the microwave.
Well, do what you need to do, but I just know it better be hot.
That's true.
If they got this super hot plate,
Okay, I'm in that closet dirty.
okay,
That's not necessarily true.
Right there in that closet.
that ain't true.
My brother works in the restaurant industry, and
Warm plates, yes, but super hot, like regular hot plates, they put that. You have warm plates, yes.
no, they have hot plates. Like they come out and serve it to you on a thing because it's either
The
like if you
skillets,
get
right? That's on
seasoned.
like the cutting boards.
Well, it looks like a cutting board, but it has like a cast iron middle.
Yeah, no, not that. I'm talking about a regular like kitchen plate that be too hotter than it's supposed to. Like you can tell it's been in a microwave.
But I didn't have some that's been warm too, especially like if you're eating something like grits. Like if you're eating grits or something, I've had the bowl come out extremely hot.
And then the grits not hot?
It was freshly made. My brother worked at the restaurant.
But the grits wasn't hot.
No, the grits were hot. No, she was
So
saying
everything was hot.
Yeah, she was saying like if it's hot, if they put it in the microwave. I said that's not necessarily true.
Oh, because the food could raise the temperature of the bowl.
And then some of the dishes they have it in a thing for purposes of being hot to keep your food hot.
Listen, I don't care what y'all gotta do. Do not give me no cold food. Microwave it, oven it. Just don't give me no cold food.
Look, I'll say this. If y'all go to the restaurants that Tay was talking about the other day, like Chili's, if they plate come out hot, it was warmed up. If it's Denny's that plate come out hot, they warmed it up in the microwave.
Depending on where you go, if that plate's too hot, it might have been put in the microwave.
Unless it's the fajitas.
Unless it's in one of them skillets that's supposed to be in a hot skillet. I'm just what I'm saying. If it's supposed to be in a hot skillet, it comes to the table burnt, you sizzling, but it's regular hot plate. They just brought it to there. You could tell that the pancakes dried out.
Tiffany just said what I was trying to say. Like they have plates to keep the food warm. Certain restaurants. I mean, I'm talking about like 4 to 5 star restaurants. I ain't talking about them little ones. We're talking about on that list.
They better
Oh, some of them got warm plates. I know that. I'm talking about if it's hot, hot. Like you can't touch it hot, and it's not a skillet dish.
Well, I have gone to a restaurant where the plate came out warm, but the food looked dried out.
Ew.
And that was like, y'all had to have put this in the microwave.
Facts.
Like,
Hey, J boy.
what's wrong with TK?
I'm stuck.
I mean, it's a cute little stuff though. That was a cute little. But why she sound like she was stuck in real life though?
You sound stuck. Oh my God. I can't play with y'all. Y'all play too much.
Man, she's so animated. I love it.
Me
Boy,
too.
she had me tickled earlier.
Nah.
I was like, I can't go live after that.
Talking about they ain't come to see you, Otis.
They were like, you shouted out Tracy for what now?
He said she coming on after this. Nah.
Literally was.
But that's the one thing I do. Like, all of our lives are like completely different. Every single last person is like absolutely different type of live. So it's not like it's gonna be a repeat or some type of, competition or something like that. It's
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going live Saturday, guys. So,
for real, guys.
yeah. I'm going to go live Saturday.
It's going down.
Everything.
Are you making a cocktail?
Yes.
Y'all ready for this?
I met I got a new supporter. Her name's Brittany. She sent me a cocktail. So we're gonna try that.
Okay, Jenny Lynn. You said let's eat. Tuna mixed with eggs. Sound like tuna salad. But what kind of drink did she send you?
I think the name of it is a Caribou Lou. Apparently, it's from the rapper Tech 9 mentioned it in a song, and I've never had one, so we gonna make it.
Oh, so you gonna have a special guest?
I'll see if she wants to jump on. I don't think she's done a live yet, but I'm gonna invite her to jump on there. But I'm gonna make that drink, Caribou Lou.
That sounds interesting. Is it gonna be light or dark liquor?
It's light rum and dark rum, pineapple juice, and something else. I
Lost me
think.
with the dark.
Yeah, I ain't messing with no dark.
Me neither.
Yeah, 151 a head buster anyway, but we gonna try it.
And you ain't got no plans, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool. Cause I'm about to say, sis.
That 151 to peel your cap, boy.
Yeah, I'm like, dark liquor, period.
I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
That
They had me
151
doing a gangster lean.
That's that gasoline.
Yes. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm like, I don't drink this.
They don't even make it anymore though.
Look. Huh?
So how
They
you
don't
get
make
it?
151 anymore.
Uh-huh.
No, they don't.
They recently stopped making it? Because I had this in my 20s.
Yeah, no, this like last year.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because I had it, and I know I had it because I told my daddy that I had it, and he was like, girl, what you trying to do? Put some hair on your chest?
That's exactly what it's gonna do.
Why they discontinue it?
I don't know exactly why they discontinued it. I know people, it was flammable, which is why it had the metal thing that you could never get off unless you burned it off.
Yeah.
You can get alcohol, like one drink can send you to the hospital if you make like, a pretty step. That 151 does not play.
So was it 151 proof?
Yes.
Oh, it was strong, boo.
So was it stronger than
Everclear? Yeah.
Yes. Because Everclear, all I needed was a little cap, a little drop.
I think Everclear is what, like 115, 120. This is 151 proof. So,
I'm trying to make it to the next day.
man,
That's what y'all using tomorrow?
yep.
Ooh. Make sure you eat some fried chicken or something.
It's
Yes,
like
let me breathe.
presenting Evil Knievel.
If I start twerking on the live, y'all just don't let me do nothing crazy.
Oh Lord. Tiffany said Bacardi 151 was her
Right,
drink.
Tiffany? That used to be my drink. Oh,
Oh
now we ain't putting her on
Lord.
for
I did not know
Everclear.
I just initiated myself into some gang. Like, what is this?
That 151 you cat, boy.
Oh no.
My
Tay,
friend,
I
she
used to
used to
drink
drink
Everclear. Back in my early 20s, I was drinking
Smirnoff.
Everclear.
She used to call it red top. You know, Smirnoff have a red top. She came to my house one night and she just saw red top. 151 has a red top. She was already a little lit. She started pouring that up. That girl took her wig off and folded it up. I'll never forget that.
Took her wig off and
And
folded it
folded
up.
it up and laid on my couch, and I didn't hear from her for about 13 hours.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. You can 151 and Smirnoff don't compare. I kept trying to tell her, I was like, that's not, she kept pouring it. I'm like, that's not red top like you think. Red top is red top. Baby, she like to have alcohol poisoning.
Tay, blood in, blood out.
She said, y'all some real gangsters. Who are y'all?
Blood in, blood out.
It is what it is.
I wish I would nowadays. I don't know
No.
what happened to me from 27 to 33 cuz
I've drunk I've had Everclear a couple of times, and I believe each time I've had it, I've thrown up.
oh Lord. Tiffany says in high school we got Sunny D bottles and dumped all but 1/4 of the juice, filled the rest with Everclear and walked around school drinking it.
Yeah, they used to do that with that Tanqueray. They drink half of the orange juice, fill the rest with Tanqueray, and be at school drunk. I didn't drink in high school.
Me neither.
I didn't drink
If
it.
I did drink in high school, it was at parties, not at school.
I never. I was still trying to get hold of my diabetes, and I didn't drink till I was, I think, way past 21.
Yeah, I would say I probably maybe like one. I can count on like one hand how many times I drank some alcohol in high school, like liquor. Now, wine coolers was something different, but actual liquor, I was not. I wasn't trying to do all that.
Yeah, I think I was. I mean, I had like a beer or, like you said, some wine coolers, but like the first time I got drunk, I was good in 23, 24.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Tiffany.
it was the first time I tried that the devil's lettuce.
Oh,
It
mm-mm.
was a one and done for me.
You said,
I thought
hey,
I was never gonna come down off of that stuff. It was awful.
that's my main thing. I don't like feeling like I'm gonna be like handicapped or something.
Man, I
Like,
don't like in my body, I was okay. It was the out like it was like me, I was driving a car basically. I'm like in my body, I'm like, oh my God, what the but I'm just sitting here like my body and my mind were not one. It
not
was
at all.
awful.
And
It
then I
was
think
awful.
the worst thing that can happen is like with some of it, you just be paranoid. I can't do it. I can't be sitting there
And then I
paranoid,
was
y'all.
talking like in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? I was just talking so loud and being so obnoxious. And all the while in my mind, I'm like, shut the hell up, girl. But I'm steady. Where the pouch eyes? Oh my God, it was awful.
That be the worst when you know you acting out, but you can't even do nothing about it.
Right. Jenny Lynn. That's them gummies. Man. I won't fool with that stuff no more. I won't.
Oh, Jenny Lynn, we ain't even talking about no drinks no more, sis.
Oh yeah, that I'm good with the drink. I've been drunk a good handful of times, but my drunk doesn't come from excessive drinking. It comes from I don't process alcohol. It sits. It sits. Once I throw up, I'm good. Ain't no hangover, nothing. Once I throw the alcohol up, that's why I can only drink a little bit. Y'all be thinking I be in here lit. I don't be lit like that.
We only seen you get lit like one time.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes, I do, but like drinking, I drink me one or two. I can sit here with one beer all like the night we did the Reese. I drank one beer.
I
I've
think
been
Jenny Lynn said hi to Lariah.
the first time I tried the devil's lettuce.
I was
Right.
trying to hide her. She saw her.
Uh-huh.
Kept doing this.
Oh my God, we seen you get nice, not drunk. Yeah, even when I'm drunk,
Wait,
feel cool. I'm gonna sit and go to sleep. I ain't finna cut up. That comes from me when I like push the limit. If I go on and get it, you ain't gonna take much to say to me. I'm gonna swing on you. So that's why I don't do it.
what does the water do to you?
Oh, the water has a high concentration of THC in it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's
no, I
good
don't know.
for drinking. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always drink water when I get drunk. Oh, ooh, I have to,
No,
especially if I'm driving.
no, she talking about the bong water.
I said, what are you talking about, Tracy?
I'm sorry. I'm butting in the wrong thing. My bad.
Bong water.
She's like, yeah, of course, girl.
No.
I throw that back.
I was like, what?
I'm sitting there like, dang, we learn something new about Tracy every day.
Let me mute my bye.
No,
She over here making me feel bad. Like, you don't drink the bong water?
right. I was like, wait a minute. No, it has a concentration of THC in it. So when you drink it, you're ingesting straight. Like
I didn't even know people did that. I didn't know that was a thing.
I ain't gonna lie, I like a hookah every now and then, but I don't fool with that. The wacky tobacco.
Yeah, my favorite. I used to always do peach mango ever since Carrie Hilson talked about it once.
What do I get? Is it
It
blueberry?
was peach, mango, and mint.
Blackberry. I like the mint. I finally bought me a little hookah for my house. Yeah, hookah just makes me it's like it relaxes me, but I can't smoke it all the time. But yeah, Tay, don't ever fool with that bong water.
I ain't never doing that.
And then everybody been smoking and blowing. It's gross.
Yeah, I think hookah it can be a vibe. But it's crazy because like once I stopped smoking tobacco for real, I started getting headaches after smoking hookah. So I don't even mess with it like that for real.
Yeah, I do every now. I always forget I had.
Damn, what?
She said I started meowing like a cat.
Ah, my God.
I'm weak.
Well, we know what type of recreational stuff we won't be having at our link up.
No.
This is gonna be a Holy Ghost meeting. We gonna have
I only smoke the tobacco free hookah. I don't smoke some of it has tobacco in it. I don't like that.
shoot. And she talking about what she get herself into. You ain't tell us about you over there meowing and what we get ourselves into.
You got some splaining to do.
Sis, what? Oh man, I don't know what they
I got
gave
some
you,
questions.
huh?
I got questions.
Man, what strand was that?
Right.
Right.
They had my good sis over there. That probably wasn't even what you thought it was. That's probably catnip.
All I need to know is, did you do the catwalk? Did you do the catwalk? Did you
Oh,
stroke it?
Lord.
I can't even believe this. They probably, and if they did, they probably sprinkle a little catnip in your
They
little rolly.
spread my daughter's cat on that catnip. I'm talking about
They be going crazy.
that cat was in the corner like it had been drinking all night.
Hi, Anita. How you doing? Thank you for joining. See, Tiffany, exactly. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. Yeah, she started meowing. It's over with. Y'all just go ahead and throw me in the bed because I'm not gonna stop.
Right. Just lay me down.
Come on, she was crawling and hiding. Lord, what else do you do? Tell us
There
now.
was no catnip. There
How
was a
long
little
has
of
the
that.
She
sister
turned my
circle been
camera off while I
activated? Do
laughed.
we have like a probationary period?
I'm glad there was no video back in the day. I did some dumb ass stuff.
Man, that's the one thing I really do love about being like, I guess, older.
Right. I did
Ain't
some.
no evidence of all the crazy we used to.
Not one. And people lie so much, so you can say whatever you want to say.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what I'm going to do.
Like them girls be getting their phone and following their man and going to tear his car up. When I did it, I didn't record it.
Right. Like, I need evidence, really? I know what I did. I told y'all what I
went to
did,
jail
but
for that.
I definitely didn't need no recording of that. Because when
For
he came
real.
to my house and we talked about it, I was like, damn, who did that? I was like, I went to pick him up.
That's not
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Who would do something like that to you, babe?
Right.
Oh Lord, here we go. The real cray cray.
like your haircut.
You're not stuck.
For real, I got
Don't
stuck
give a
here. I
damn.
was like, shit,
TK, you've been showing out all day.
I was stuck out here too. I was like this. I'm stuck. I was stuck.
PK,
What?
have you been in the comments or were you just stuck completely?
No, I was on my
Hey, Raya doll.
All about?
no, like I'm on my laptop, so my laptop just shut down. I needed to restart.
So you didn't see how Tay was just saying that her first time with the devil's lettuce, she was meowing and hiding and crawling on the ground like a cat?
No.
The house is not messy. What are you talking about? What you talking about? I've been keeping the house perfectly clean.
Nah, you didn't miss the best part of this whole.
Lariah.
Oh my God.
Right. Kiki speaking to you.
Hey, pretty girl.
I really think that I don't know if there's gonna be any expansion to the sister circle or not. But
Are we
in
taking
case it
applications?
We're
I
not
missed
gonna
it.
just keep going. We're going backward. What happened?
now, I was just about to say, like,
I don't see it.
I think that there needs to be a probationary period or some background checks or something before anybody get.
Wait a minute. I got to go find this comment.
Matter of fact, send them my way so we can run a credit report. I got you.
Right.
Listen,
$1. $1 admission. Get that free credit report.
I said, what?
Fellas.
Then Tiffany drinking bong water, thinking she about to die.
Yeah. Goodbye. I didn't came in.
Hey, meowing and hiding in closets.
This is what I ain't got nothing left.
I wasn't ready.
Where's my button? Jamaica, did you get the button? The sound button? Where's the oh my God? That's what we need.
Nigga done come home awesome.
She talking about we need a probationary period. I ain't never thought I was no animal.
Nah, y'all getting 91-day TK up front. I don't get the 90-day TK
I guess I'm gonna make me another drink.
Let me find out.
Girl, you can kick us out if you want. I'm just gonna add another E to the front, and we're gonna be the Sister Circle. Try it if you want to.
One.
I'm not even finna embarrass him like that.
Is he dancing?
Y'all.
Please flip the camera.
Y'all.
Flip the camera. Oh,
Turn it around, not all.
I can't figure out how to do it.
okay. Well, face your camera the opposite way.
Oh wait.
I'm just gonna walk by.
Hold on, wait.
There you go.
Y'all.
Mm-hmm. You know what time it is.
It's time for some attention.
Adjustable.
God dog it, I'm so tired of y'all. You know what? I'm done. I revoke my membership today.
Run over there, sit on that couch, turn the lights out.
There you go.
I don't know where the hell he been at. But he need to go back.
There you go. Kiki.
You thought you was going to sleep.
Come on, son. I'm just gonna give me another drink and lay down.
Thought you was going to sleep. Just work today.
Now everybody's phone wanna freeze.
Thank you.
No.
She tried it.
She done gave you the bat signal. You got to go.
Right.
Her phone been doing fine this whole time.
And then she was in the back room in the room. Now she goes to the living room, the phone ain't working. Wow, Kiki.
The boom boom room is in full action.
Period.
For real. I'm with Tay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right, what you sipping on? You got some apple juice?
Who got
That look like, is that Peter Pan?
No, this is the
Elf on the Shelf?
Yeah, his little friend, one of his little friends.
I didn't even know it was different versions.
I thought
it's 3 more of them.
Oh, I never did Elf on the Shelf. I promise you, I don't think I ever kept up with a trend outside of this 31-day challenge for pink.
I
for
don't
real.
know with the trend. We saw this in the store. She said, "Oh, Mom, the elf, it's about to be Christmas." I started paying for it.
Huh?
I
can't hear you.
Turn it off. Yeah.
Yes, you can. The elder boy.
I agree.
Every time somebody walks
Good.
hey, I'm gonna need a little bit more time. I fake freeze, okay?
You was gone for a hot little minute though, sis.
Ain't coming back. No, legit.
My phone was dead. I forgot it said 10%.
Oh.
And I was sitting next to the charger.
I can't do Elf on the Shelf because I mess around and be thinking somebody in the house if it's in a spot and I forgot I put it there, baby back.
My sister do that. I can't fool that.
I mess around, move it out the living room, put it in the bathroom.
Hold on, what did Tiffany tell us? The advent calendars. I'm gonna do that.
You gonna do what?
There should be one back there.
Yeah.
The other one on the bottom of your bed.
Dollar General has a really cute calendar for the countdown. $25.
I need to go on and get some.
It was $25, and then they had another.
Pay you, Bessie.
Wait, hold on. What's they say?
That was quick, Kiki. Messy.
Gary.
Everybody got the music on. Here go my husband. Yeah, I'm about
But
to
y'all know what?
Sir.
I'm about to revoke my membership.
Why?
Because everybody getting all this freaking attention and I'm gonna be like,
We liking on
Listen, Linda.
your we sharing your post. We hitting
We
those
got to get Justin in line.
Yes.
We got to get Justin on board.
trying.
I mean, it must be good. You ain't said nothing yet. It sounded like
Hold on. Shh. I'm about to go pull her to bed. What happened now?
it must be going good because we ain't heard nothing yet. You ain't made no threats.
No. I feel perfectly safe talking to him, honestly.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
He's gonna take me hunting.
No, ma'am.
So is he near you or back home?
Funny story, he's here,
Oh.
but he's from Louisiana. His camping grounds is in my hometown.
So have you guys like talked? Like heard his voice?
You heard his voice too. I sent the recording in the group.
I didn't hear. I only heard your voice. I didn't hear his voice.
I sent it, but yeah.
I
missed it. I'm gonna have to go back.
Do he sound like Forrest?
No.
Why is you laughing, TK?
Did y'all see Tiffany comment?
Literally. Did you say he sound like? Did he sound like Forrest?
I asked, did he sound?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
My name.
That's what she was trying to be funny.
His accent came in my head. That's like,
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going
that
to
literally just popped in my head when you said Forrest. I was like, did she just
Really?
say what I think she said?
Yeah, she said.
Anytime I think of like Louisiana, I think of the dude who wanted the shrimp boat.
Bubba. Girl, do I look like I'm going to talk to a Bubba?
Bubba.
Maybe not talk to a Bubba, but maybe somebody that sound like a Bubba.
I came back to
He could be a real sweetheart.
He could be, but I couldn't get past him talking to me. I'd be like, just don't say nothing. Shush. Write it down. Text me.
Yes, come through.
Really?
So.
Hey, what you say? I love for you.
They are, because my husband, when I first met him, I was like, ooh, he's so country. I'm like, man, what are some of these words you saying, dude?
But he was saying words though, right?
Partially, yes. Because the accent they have here sound like they got peanut butter on the roof of their mouth.
Oh my God. Let me get up.
Never mind. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
Like, for instance, they be like her and their and cur. Like, now I care. I care about you. I care about you. Hand me that over there.
Come on, Bella. Hold on. Oh my God, Bella. Wait a minute. Did you come here from my page? Can my people see? Can people on my life? Hold on. Yes.
Don't give me the line. It's only like my 8th time doing this.
Anyway.
Tiffany, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like,
what is
like real talk?
The Crip and Wash.
Bella. She said, yes, love. So, yes, you came from my page. You saw that I was on here and came. I've been coming on here. You've been coming on here. Okay, so you came from Jamaica's page. See, We're not talking about Tracy tonight. This is Jamaica's Live. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed us tonight.
We just said that disclosure before we started. That's it.
Anyway, it is what it is. Kids out the bag. Whatever. I'm not embarrassed.
Don't be. But I really want to know, what is this?
For the love of Tracy.
Tiff, what is that? Can you come live and tell us what this is?
Wash and crick.
What?
That's how them country people be saying it. Wash clothes and play in the creek.
This sound like some. This sound like something related to this over here. Go ahead, Kiki. Go on and say it for us.
Wash
Okay.
clothes and play in the creek.
No.
The
Say
balloons,
Really?
Bill Collins,
What he
Martinez,
say?
Almanzar.
balloons.
Say
make
it
it-
louder. You sound muffled.
Babalonas, markers, and apples. What is that?
No, I need my furniture to float.
Come on, Babalonas, markers, and apples.
Martinez, Almanzar.
You had to practice that. Ain't no way you just read that like that.
I definitely say Babalonas. That's that first word.
Where you get a second B at, sis?
I don't know. It's silent. It's a silent B.
It's a silent B. It's an invisible B, you mean?
The B is silent.
That's Cardi.
Hold
B.
on. Wait a minute. Why your comments coming? Y'all, this is Jamaica's Live. We are going to respect her live and talk about all things JT.
Yeah,
The real JT.
Cardi B's real name. That's what.
Boom.
Talking about it's silent, Tiffany. It is. It's a silent B. Babalonas.
Go ahead, Tracy. You have the floor.
Really, Jamaica?
Who do the dating show where they be interviewing the people?
I don't know.
Dang, what's her name? Kendra G on her Facebook be having come on live. Yeah, we finna do that for you, Tracy. Okay, so what's your name? Where you from? What's your age? Right now. Put your tag on here.
What's your favorite sign that you've ever dated?
My favorite sign that
Don't say that.
good Lord. I dated another Aquarius and it was very interesting. We almost got married.
Okay. It seems like a lot of times matching signs don't be compatible, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we had a lot in common. Only thing that kind of like broke it was, I think anytime when somebody experience a miscarriage and they not really aware of certain things, they don't know how to handle it, and we couldn't, instead of being there for each other, we were against each other because I kind of feel like I was the reason why I had the miscarriage, and I kind of feel like he was the reason why I had the miscarriage, so we kind of like ended it. But it is what it is. It wound up being a good thing later on. You know what I'm saying?
You're really doing an interview. Will you do 50-50?
I ain't doing 50 nothing. I'm a whole.
I was going to say, what is 50-50?
I ain't doing 50-50 nothing.
Does the salary need to be higher than yours, match yours? Are you okay with a guy who got a lower salary? Does money matter?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Oh my God.
Ooh, girl. Where my
I don't think if he makes less money than I do and he doesn't have any debt, then we're good. But if he has debt and he makes less money than me, then that's a deal breaker.
But how much debt? Because not all debt is bad debt, remember?
Texas?
Did you really just
she quote you on you? Yeah.
Yeah, she put on me on
She quote you on you? Yeah, she did.
Why she go off the...
Your
I need a commercial break. This was not about Tracy. This is about Jamaica, the real JT live. She gonna be live today and live tomorrow. It's our last live, and this is what we doing right now. Okay.
And Jamaica's interviewing Tracy.
No. Let's just put it like this. All the candidates that are in running up are good candidates. I feel that no matter what they're have to offer, once we start diving into those conversations about our financial well-being and where we want to be and how we're going to put our foundation down, will determine the likelihood of the relationship.
Okay,
So, how would you feel like? When do you think you should start asking people about their like religion? This is for everybody.
Oh, religion, that is a big thing for me. I'm asking it up front.
Yeah. So, could you date somebody who didn't believe in God?
Could I? Ooh, probably not.
That's how I feel, honestly.
I can't, because you know, he wouldn't be able to relate to all the things that I've been through. When I say, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be where I am. If it wasn't for my spiritual belief and the manifesting and all of that, it will go over his head. He wouldn't be able to appreciate it. And then how do he be ahead of my life and we pray for each other if he don't believe?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I feel the same way. I could not be with somebody who think we evolved from monkeys.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Maybe you did.
That bone back there, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but that bone a little long.
Okay, Tracy, here's my question.
mm-hmm.
Give me your top 3 deal breakers.
My top
Ooh.
3 deal breakers. And again,
Like, absolute no red flags. I'm out of here.
I got a top 10.
you put them in 3.
Yeah. There has to be in any particular order, but what's your top 3?
No, I can't put them in a particular order because putting them in 3s is very hard.
Maybe 7. You need
I
7.
have to know that he respect his mama.
What if he didn't have a mama?
Well, his mama did some messed up stuff to him. Like,
oh, sorry,
yeah,
Jamaica.
what he know?
See, I talked to somebody one time that had mommy issues, and it was not good for us. They lasted all of 2 months because I'm a mama. Like I love my mom dearly, and everything that I kind of do, I go around my mom. So every time I brought up something about my mom, it kind of was like, "But you grown, right?" I'm grown, but that's my mother, and if it's a holiday, I'm going to see my mom, and if it's something, then yeah. And then I talk to my mom 2-3 times a day, so it's like, if that's a problem now, bro, and I'm happy, don't let me be sad because I'm gonna be on the phone with her 4-5 times a day.
The emergency, yeah.
So that's my number 1. Wow, Jamaica left. She back. Number 2 deal breaker. We communication.
Okay.
I mean, we got to be able to have some type of middle ground to be like, look, I don't know how you're going to take this, but I need to tell you this. And if that means like no judging zone or whatever, but communication is definitely a deal breaker for me, because if you can't talk to me and I'm supposed to be the person that you share all your intimate moments with, it's a deal breaker.
Mommy.
How many kids is he allowed to have?
Say, go to bed.
Inquiring minds want to know.
For me, that question would be answered. It depends on how old he is and how old the children are.
Well, let's put it like this. In my situation right now, I'm talking to a guy that has 1 child, 16 years of age. So blah, blah, blah. I was going to be talking to another guy that has 3 kids and a younger, child. And I kind of was like, that one was kind of, a little hit and miss for me, because something about them small kids, mommy start being needy. But then when I
I
had
like
kind
the
of
little kids.
when I
Mm-mm.
kind of said that, he kind of was like, "Well, your daughter's 3," and I'm like, "Oh, she was a sperm donor, baby. What you mean? Her daddy ain't. Is that a problem? Like, yeah, she talked to her father, but I won't be calling him for no money. I don't call him to be like, look, Loraya got this going on. Can you help me? No, I have all the financial burdens for her because I don't want any ties with, whatever. But as far as knowing where she come from, that's our agreement.
Yeah, I feel like if you're like in your 20s and you have like 3 kids,
I ain't going. And
I
I ain't going. I'm sorry. 20, none. No, no kids. A guy, no kids. In my 20s, I'm sorry. A guy in his 20s ain't even ready without a kid. Damn, you're not ready with a kid.
yeah. And I feel like if you're like in your late 40s or something like that, you have grown children, and say
Right.
you had like 4 kids, but they all like pretty much grown or knocking on grown's door, I think I could deal with that.
Yeah.
Especially if they was all by the same person. Because me personally, like I have a very close friend of mine who I don't know, y'all. I be really like trying to help my friends and stuff, but everybody their own person. But I have a very close friend of mine who she didn't have any children. She is a college graduate. She um works in the airline industry, and then she met a guy while working there who had 3 children with his ex-wife.
Mm.
He's in his early 30s. He had 3 children with his ex-wife, and then he had one not even 2-year-old baby with his ex-girlfriend. And I was just like, what are you doing, sis? That's 4 kids by two women. And then the girlfriend act terrible more than the wife. Like the wife, she was cool. It was done. It was over. But the girlfriend was like trying to like get back, I guess, her spot or whatever. And it was just so much drama. Like, sis, you don't have no kids. Go find somebody else, please. She's beautiful, well traveled, educated. And I'm just like, what are you seeing this man? Like, okay, he got some light colored eyes, but I mean, he got the little Creole accent. I don't know what you got. What the problem is? Loose curly hair.
See,
What you?
he had a gold tip. He had a gold tip, sis.
But you
Yeah.
know what? It
He had
works
some of
for
that
like some
unicorn
women
food.
who don't want to have kids.
She
But
wants kids.
dang, two? Oh no, I can't.
She wanted kids,
Do he
and
have 4 kids?
he had 4 children.
I'm saying, do we want more? Do you know?
He ain't getting snipped. So y'all, like 2 months into them dating, she got pregnant
Oh man.
with
Damn.
twins.
Mm.
Oh my God.
And then it was just hell. She just really suffered a lot, like really with this dude. And I just feel so bad for her because I'm like, why, sis? Like he was no good to begin with. He ain't had nothing really going for himself. Like he had a place, and like almost as soon as they met, he moved back in with his dad, and it was just so much. He was really broke, like up to his neck in child support, baby mama drama with the baby mama, not the wife. Baby mama talking about she's still messing with him. Watch my friend pregnant. Like just crazy. Like you did not have to go through this. You had so much potential. Like you could have been dating the Prince of Egypt, and you over here messing with this dude.
My sister. My sister.
That sneaky.
So now he got 6 kids. And the baby mama said she was pregnant. She uploaded ultrasounds and pregnancy tests and all the rest of that. But once he said he wasn't finna be with her, I guess she Nino'd that.
Mm.
And it just was like so much, so much. So he ain't planning on, I don't think he's planning on stopping procreating. I feel like he's still trying to be out here in these streets. But he don't have no real job. All his kids is like 12 and under. And that's 6 children. And he's like 35.
Mm.
So that's a deal breaker for me. Tay, you know, your guess is good as mine. And I feel so bad for her because she really felt like she wants her kids to have a 2-parent household, but he's just really, yes, he's definitely all of that, Tay. All of that. My man's is worth
You know what? It's the D. He probably
two
had that
pebbles.
good. Okay. Uh, what's that movie, Baby Boy? I reached the Baby Boy. She got in that kitchen to
De-
make some tacos. Okay.
definitely.
That
I don't
house.
know.
I was
Just
about to
like, sis,
say what it sounds like. They up in this mug. Talk to me nice, okay? Dang.
that part, Bill, gotta be more quicker than that. I'm
Mhm.
like, shh. But she loves her children. She was like, out of all our friends, she was the last person to have kids. And I had told her so many times, I'm like, before she even had babies, like, please don't put yourself in nothing that you see us going through with our donors and such. So much craziness. She like witnessed so much. We've been friends for like 13 years, and she's basically seen my struggle, and I just beg her not to put herself in this type of situation. And so I'm just like, why'd you do this? Like, I just be feeling so bad because I'm like, you had so much potential. Like, because she was like already in her 30s when she had her babies. So she didn't been traveling. She didn't seen the world. She's got a degree. She got her stuff together. Very, very like good head on her shoulders. I'm like, with me, I was 20 and out here just being reckless. I didn't have half the stuff you had going on for yourself for you to be able to like really put yourself in a position to be like, you know what? I didn't been able to meet some people and I know what I want out of life. Like me, I was just willy-nilly being young. So I'm like, you could have really like, if you really had a certain standard, you wouldn't even have looked his way, honestly. Like, I don't know. And I just be feeling bad.
That's because he catfished pulled her in. Gave her the princess treatment for the first couple of months to draw her in, get her, that brainwashing stuff is real. Like,
That's
make
true.
that
Cause
so
that's what she said to me. She said that, TK. She said, you know, he used to treat me like this and we used to go on dates. Now she gotta beg him to leave the house and all type of stuff.
Dang.
Ain't that how the Fall from Grace went? He was treating her nice, taking her to the park, looking at flowers. Then he stole all her money.
That's Bill. Wow, she had badly. Yes, that's it.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's how they get you. You think everything cool, they give you all the good signs, you don't see the red flags at all. And then the minute they know that they got you hooked, and they'll start with little stuff first, like testing you to see if you let you get away with it. Why you texting that girl? Oh, that's just a friend. You sweep it under the rug. Then they do something else that's bigger than that one, just to see if you're gonna let it fly. After that, that's it. They know they got you hooked, and you gonna just submit to
Exactly.
whatever they want you to do. It's crazy.
Huh?
It is.
Mm-mm.
This is something that I don't think
You gonna drink both?
I've been dumb about, you know, certain situations with men,
I'm
but
drinking
I'm just like I really am grateful that I haven't put myself in a position outside of being real young and having a child. I haven't put myself in a position to be like in a real like deep hole because of a man. And I really feel bad because I don't know, do y'all watch Divorce Court?
Mm-hmm.
Judge Lynn Toller always would say, if you control your fertility, you control your life as a woman. Like you you will definitely put you it's so many situations that you will put yourself in and keep yourself in because of children with the wrong person that you would never do if you didn't have no kids with
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I'm
that
gonna attack.
person.
You're describing the last 16 years of my marriage. I feel attacked.
Oh my God, Kiki.
You say that.
No, you don't.
Oh my God.
Say,
Feel so attacked.
wee.
Baby.
So with that,
Our
I
friend
just feel
Alex
like
here.
I'm gonna just be straight up. I'm very happy that with my son, like when it came to his dad, I did not let that man procreate with me, not a nan other again, because the level of miserableness that he has brought into my life by being a bitter baby mama, I cannot imagine having multiple kids with him. Like, I think that sometimes, now I know that sometimes it's really not the women. It's not us being bitter. Men have bitterness in their heart too.
Yes, Tay, you're right.
And sometimes they like mask it or try to do reverse psychology and stuff like that, like trying to make you feel like you
Don't live no
crazy.
happy life now. Don't you don't care about me?
That's
Thank
because
you.
they
I will.
narcissists.
But that's honestly like
Gaslighters, manipulators, like you the problem. And like I
it,
said, it don't start off that way. It turns into the little stuff that you sweep under the rug, and then after that, it's
Now you got a
gaslighting
motive.
nonstop, and you feel bad because you hurt his feelings that one time that you decide to text that guy, and you been texting girls endless amount of times. It's like,
Don't you?
My sister's in
Period.
here sleeping tonight.
you right about that.
This the one that
You,
be killing me. I had a homegirl. We
Let's
used to go to the
go.
club all the time. She started talking to this dude, met the dude in the club, got mad because she still want to go to the club when they call themselves getting serious. And she was like, "Baby, I give you my time Monday." No, she was like, "I give you my time Sunday through Friday." But when Friday night come, I'm going out with my girls. She's like, "I am not married." Y'all, he had the most ridiculously story behind how I'm gonna make you my wife if you out here in these streets. She literally told him, "I'm not trying to be your wife. We don't even know each other on that level." Like she had to start telling him he couldn't stay the night no more. She was like, "We just need to go back to the basics," because she's like, "You broke on so many
This
grounds
ain't the truth.
that it wasn't even
When
funny
you
anymore."
came in the door, that's
But
what
that
it
be the
was.
thing that men do. It's like they attract you. They're attracted to you when you're doing the stuff, and then as soon as they want to like proclaim you without conversation, then they want you to stop doing everything that you did. I had a guy like that. That was I don't even wear makeup. I don't wear foundation. Okay, I wear eyeshadow and mascara, and I may put like a little something on my eyes, just depending on whatever. And lipstick. He had to that. Do you have to make up your face every time you walk out the house? I was like, yes, because I don't know who I'm gonna run into. I sell mortgages. I give out my business card to people that say they might be interested in buying houses.
okay.
My
And
mom
that's
always
their
told me not to walk out the house looking like I ain't got no money in my pocket.
Taser is triggered. Oh Lord.
But it was like you was cool,
Right. Hey, I'm very triggered.
following all my social media, liking my stuff, all of my pictures, where it looked like I did have makeup on or had makeup on, you liked all of those. You like when I would go out and was on your arm and your eye candy. Yeah,
You
people are
feel
just
good
toxic.
to go outside by yourself looking like that. If I'm on your arms, you can do that. If you're on social media, can nobody get next to you, you can do that. But if I ain't with you, don't go out there looking cute, okay?
That was a no for me because first off, your girl don't look cute. I mean, I'm sitting at home right now. What I look like?
Period, Pooh. Who play more games and date a man?
Honestly, both of them. They
Okay.
what? It
Huh?
ain't no men
But
playing
what's
women
the
because I didn't have some of my guy friends tell me some story about some women, and when I tell y'all, I be like, why would they play like that? The fake pregnancies, I can't work because I'm, you've been working before I met you and all of this, and now that you know what I'm doing with my life, now you want to pull the, oh, I might be pregnant or I need help with my bills.
both of them play
Let's be
games?
honest with the man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some men out here that be willing to take care of their wives and you don't have to work if y'all have kids.
Oh,
But if you
Lord.
come up with the games at first, you're like, I'm not finna.
I'm trying to be like Jamaica.
What's like me?
They all play games. It's really the
Yeah.
type of game. Some people out here playing checkers, but then you got them people that's playing chess. Okay, they
I
got
need a
whole
man do
year
my laundry.
relationships, being the girlfriend, the mistress, the boyfriend. They out here playing the game for the long run. So they
Right.
all play games. It's just depending on which game you play. If you out here playing checkers, you just doing whatever you want. You don't care how your significant other feels. Chess, just to have both of them people in love with you and not know that they somewhere in the same building. Okay, that's that Peter Guns. He was playing checkers at some point.
With a man and she's not attracted.
But at the end of the day, if y'all had a conversation about what you want in life, at some point, it's gonna level itself out. Either it's gonna be together or you gonna outgrow him, he gonna outgrow you, and you're gonna break up.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can only be a representative for a short period of time. You can, I mean, some people can do it 6 months to a year. It's like telling a lie. Once you tell that lie, you got to continue to remember what that lie was so you can keep with the story. If stuff about your life unravels in front of the other person, you just got to not be blinded by what he done gave you or what she done gave you. That's why it's really best not to even go there if you're really trying to have something with somebody. But if you do, you can't let that play on your heart and be like, man, I don't really want to sleep with nobody else new. Because if that's the case, then you're going to be stuck like shit. Man or woman.
That part. I do feel like some people do get to that point too when it comes to intimacy. They're not trying to open themselves up. Like, it's crazy because I see people that get stuck, like, they're not trying to open themselves up on a certain level to other people, but they still want to explore their options because they know the person that they're vulnerable with sexually is not the right person for them. Like, I'm not gonna mess with nobody else, but I want to see what's out there because I know this is not it. But I see that mostly from men.
Yeah, I'm about to say I see that mostly from men. Because I've even had guy friends that say, man, she real good at what she do and she cool, but she can't be my wife. I can't have no kids. But I'm like, well, what you with her for? Because I ain't with nobody else. I'm like, bruh, you got to be like us women when we can't find nothing. You need to put that up.
That's fine and dandy. Just communicate that. If we need to take a break to make sure that you with the right person, sir, communicate that. Okay.
But they don't want to give it up. They ain't trying to be celibate.
Right, they know.
You want to test and see if that grass is green on the other side. By all means, beat it. Don't have me sitting around here thinking it's rainbows and sunshine while you out here trying. No, we gonna both have.
But you know what? I'm finna put y'all on my business now.
Hey.
Outside of my daughter situation, I call myself getting into another situation, and I feel like I kept it 100. Right? I feel like I kept it 100. But then I got smacked.
How you get smacked?
Because I'm gonna put it like this: if somebody doing something to you, all right, let's put it like this. Put it like this, because we are on this. We are on the platform.
We on this Publix.
Yeah, and then you do have this. Is this child still on your live?
I don't think so. He ain't said nothing.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
PG-13.
Right. That's why I kept saying, "Hey, Alvin."
Yeah. Thank you, Kiki, because I was like, crickets in the room. Okay.
Right. Our friend Alvin is in the building.
Yeah. Hey. Um. Okay, so basically, what I'm trying to say is this: you can be 100% honest with certain men, and they still, it's like they feel intimidated by what you're saying. Lariah Daddy, for example, he knew what the agreement was. He knew what we talked about. He knew how passionate I was about just trying to conceive. Period. Right? But then when she was born, and I probably was Lariah probably was just like a week old. I really want to be a part of my daughter's life. I don't even really know. I didn't even know him like outside of being in the streets. Okay. I didn't know him inside. You know what I'm saying? I just knew him in the streets. So I said, okay, I'm gonna move back to Texas and let's see, how he reacts to her in my presence before I leave her alone. Like, I don't think nobody's ever questioned what a mother would do to that child. And I'm not saying that I'm questioning what he would do to his child because he's the father, but I don't know how you are with kids and you do have other children. Are y'all like with me on this?
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to be in the room. Period. I mean, this is my female daughter, and I wanted to, know how this was gonna go. And I'm glad that guy like folded everything the way that he did, because I'm gonna tell you this: he's not a bad guy. So I'm not gonna paint him out to be a bad guy, but he's not the guy that I would want to raise my child with.
Mm-hmm.
We did not have the same brought up as far as anything. I mean, I my parents instilled certain morals in me. I want my kids to have the same. My children, my son is very respectful. He knows that. So if my son ain't cussing, what make you think I'm gonna let my daughter swear? It's not ladylike. And it's a whole lot of stuff that I just did not agree to after having those conversations that we did not have in the beginning, because we never talked about co-parenting, nothing. It was never a topic. So even with me being honest and upfront, he tried to go on Facebook and blast me out to his friends, y'all, and pretty much paint me as this bad person. And everybody was like pretty much going in saying, well, if you don't trust them, then why you had a baby with them? I wanted to tell one lady the same reason why you got 4 baby daddies, because all your kids look different to me. But I ain't even go there. I just left it alone, because just because he a good man in y'all eyesight, he wasn't a good man in my eyesight to raise my child. And it wasn't a part of our agreement. Now,
But that's the thing right there. Like, did you get it like written up, like, or anything, that this was basically like a open adoption? Like, you are donating this for me to have a child, and that like you're not supposed to be a large influence in her life. Like, you are here for research purposes only, like her to be able to know where she came from, and that's that. Like it's not no, you know, you're gonna be just having her for summers and things like that.
Yeah. I wish I would have got something notarized, honestly. But no, we did not get anything notarized. We didn't have anything like on an official document. We do have it in writing. Um, but even that can go from talking to, some people that really can go left or right. But because he didn't sign the birth certificate, they were like, he gonna have to prove that he the daddy. How he gonna be around to prove that he's the daddy? He gonna take you to court to get a DNA test? And I was like, no, he's not. He owes other child support cases. He's not finna do all that. Period.
Uh-uh.
That is so crazy.
Wait, sir, just go to this facility, sign off on these paperwork, and put that stuff in the cup, and I'll be there to get it.
Someone's gonna put that stuff in a cup.
But do you know how
But we had Michael Rivera answer Tay's question. She said, who communicates better between men and women?" I believe this is his response.
to answer your question?
To answer the question of the topic, I believe so. It's the deep connection you have, someone that's gonna make it a long lasting one, and you can't get a connection like that based on outward attraction. So I don't know what this. Let me see what this was in response to, because that
I
doesn't
think
seem
the
like that.
Tate's question about
Going on a
is
date.
that yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she asked if you could go on a date with an unattractive person. The answer is for me, yes. I definitely have gone on a date with someone who I did not find physically attractive, because we actually like got to know each other like before talking about going on a date. Like there wasn't a secret. It wasn't like, well, we trying to be friends. So I'm single, you single. You got a good personality. I'm trying not to be shallow Hal. So I will go on a date with you, see if I can stomach this. Okay. And I mean, go from there. Like he wasn't but ugly, but just like the very opposite of what I probably would typically go for. And yeah, that's not who I married. So that lets you know how that went. But I don't think it really had to do with his looks, but at the same token, I mean,
But
I
it
want to
does
wake up to somebody I don't mind looking at.
that part.
Unless the light's gonna be off all the time.
But we gonna have to go in the sunlight sometime.
You
right?
got sad in the
Go
dark.
over
You trying to get the
to
food
the
delivered to
corner.
the house?
Yeah, attraction can grow once you get to know the person, but for me, I know that looks fade, health fades sometimes. If you got things going on with you or whatever, genetically, whatever, things can happen. Like, me and my husband talk about it all the time. Like, would you still be with me if I had an extra toe? Or, we be saying like crazy stuff like that. But it's true, like things can happen to people where they don't look the same as they did when you met. They not, young and slim and all the rest of that. Cause like even with me and my husband, we've been together 6 years, but we didn't switch roles. Like I was like small and dainty, and he was like a teddy bear. And then over the years, it's like he lost the pounds and I gained them. So some people get very bothered by that weight gain from especially
Men
I would
do.
say I would say men, in my opinion, seem to get a lot more bothered by weight gain than women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I know men who be about ready to leave a woman over some pounds.
Jamaica, why one trying to marry me and then keep making it about my weight? I'm like, dude, we not getting married. We not even finna date. He's like, if I didn't care about you, I would not say anything about your weight, Tracy. You're less than 5 feet. Being at 199 pounds is not healthy. Your body frame should be at 150. I said, well, go find you a, yeah.
Did he pull out the what's the BMI thing on you? What?
But keep in mind, he used to be 300 some pounds in 2019, because when I was pregnant 2019, he was over 300 some pounds. Only reason he motivated to lose weight when he was 49 years old is because his dad died when he was 49 years old, and his dad died of a heart attack. So he lost over 100 pounds. And for some reason, he keep trying to force his fear of death on a heart attack on me. And I'm like, if it's my time, it's my time. I know some people that work out. Like, I have a legit agent friend that is an insurance agent. This dude works out all the time. He had a heart attack on the treadmill. Okay. And when Dustin got on Facebook and told us that he had a heart attack, and he was like, I run every day. So, like I told him, I'm probably never, like, I know for a fact I will never be as large as I was after I had my daughter. But what people fail to realize is I had a baby October 2019. I had a full hysterectomy in December. My mom got diagnosed with breast cancer in July. So I never really recovered from postpartum depression. I had a man playing on my emotions. I was anxious of my mom's situation. And yes, I put on some weight. I sure did. I didn't have nobody to talk to. I didn't have anybody to talk to. I felt alone, and it is what it was. Because everybody that I did talk to, you know, I know they were trying to be positive, but they kept saying stuff like, so many women have beat breast cancer, but so many people have died from breast cancer as well.
Okay.
And then for some reason they wouldn't tell us what stage my mom was in. They just kept pushing about going ahead and getting the lump smaller to get it from behind her breastplate to move it up. Like, it was just so much. It was so much mentally that I kind of was like, I can't even tell you what I did in 2020, 2021. It'll be hard for me to talk about it, other than me getting up every day, going to work, and then taking care of her, taking care of the house, and going back to sleep, playing with my daughter. That was like the highlight of my life. But then I woke up and I was like, I got to do better because my daughter needed me. I tried to take her outside and play with her, and I felt like I was about to fall over. So I started working out. I was like, I can't do this. And I lost 61 pounds. But
Yeah, so
I
was gonna say so I think that, like, when people do, if you're gonna date somebody who has a few extra pounds, like, especially if you have not been around that person for a very long time, I really don't think that you need to, like, be trying to dictate what they do with their body or tell them facts about stuff. Everybody knows it's unhealthy to be overweight. This is not new science. Like, we know what a couple extra pounds or a whole bunch of extra pounds will do to a person. And I feel like before you try to cast judgment, most of the time when people do have a lot of weight, just like in 600-pound life, everybody don't have to be 600 pounds, but people usually are overweight due to emotional, mental situations.
You carry that as weight on you, like with the
Yes.
you go through. You literally there's what's the word I'm looking for? Like research out there about people carrying their trauma and the things that they went through on their weight. It's like, I don't eat. Some people don't eat as much, but they just got a lot of weight on them, and it's because of what they're going through in their life. And it's research to prove that, yeah, people carry their trauma, their issues, and it's all on their weight. It's like,
they medical situation. Just
mhm.
like, getting a hysterectomy or going into having a new birth control or it could be so many different things that cause you to balloon.
Hold on.
And
Yep.
for somebody to just come out of left field talking about, oh, maybe we should do salads for our next date, or have you ever, like, do you have a gym membership? Like, try to figure out what the reasoning is before you try to, put your unhelpful advice out there, because that for me would be the ultimate, like, go find somebody else because this is not gonna work. Like, don't talk about, you seen what I look like before you even started talking to me, so why are you talking to me?
And that's the part that I had a problem with, because when me and him first even like, hey, how you doing? My name is. I was not big. I was much smaller. But life happened, and it's not. I mean, and I wasn't like okay with. I wanted to work out. I even talked about it with my mom, but it was it was hard to really just wrap my mind on working out when my mom was over here in pain, suffering, and then I was suffering because I didn't know what to do, what to say. We went through a phase like in the beginning. Everything that she ate tastes like cardboard, and then she didn't have an appetite, and then she got an appetite, and then couldn't eat anything. So I was on an emotional roller coaster with her the whole time.
Mhm.
And it was difficult. It was difficult for me to focus on me when I'm trying to like be happy, be in a good place for her and everybody in the household, because it's like if my mom was going through something, my dad or my brother would ask me, "Your mama okay?" Because everybody knew that me and her was gonna at least talk about it if she didn't talk about it with nobody else in the house. So I had to be strong for everybody.
Mhm.
And then my dad is a southern man, and he wanted to, he was looking for food every day. He wasn't gonna go in there and cook. So I had to cook. She had to cook sometime, but she didn't cook, in the midst of going through everything. But I had to cook, or I bought food out, or whatever the case may be. I washed clothes. I washed their clothes. I washed my baby clothes. I washed my own clothes. The bathroom, mama wasn't cleaning, so I had to clean it. It's like it's stuff like that that people don't understand, that when somebody's going through something, you literally take on all of their burdens and be that person that they need you to be. And I was my mom's person. And that was a lot for me because I had got my son to the point of where he cleaned up behind himself.
Mm.
So I just did, routine cleaning. But now I went from having a household of two people to staying back in the house with my mom, dad, me, my son, my daughter, and then my brother and my nephew. Period. So, and then like my hysterectomy, Tiffany had asked the question. She said she's worried about gaining weight after hysterectomy. And see, that's nothing they don't tell you. It was so like, Tiff, I'm not trying to scare you because I'm going through it. I already had mine. Um, I did gain weight, and it seemed like it took more. Like I had to do more to get it off this time. I used to could go on a fly by night diet and lose 20 pounds. No, boo. It wasn't no diet in here. I literally had to cut out, meal prep, work out, sweat, burn, like a lot of. I worked. I put in work. And I feel like I have to continue to put in work. And that's why I chose to, try Manjaro, which I would tell y'all I'm not on it anymore. I want to be on it, but because of the supply and demand, I'm like, I gotta find another. I gotta get back to working out because at least with me working out and eating right, I can, still lose the weight and don't have to worry about if it get pulled off the shelf or if it goes in, where I can't buy it anymore. Because right now it's so high in demand, it's ridiculously crazy. Even here in the city, it's crazy. They're up to almost $400 a bottle.
Whew. Lord.
At that rate, I could have just paid for a tummy tuck.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the strands of the Majaro. Um, I tried that one first. I was on that one the first 2-3 months or whatever. And then I switched over to Manjaro. But Manjaro was good for me. But I'm off of it now. And when I tell you my cravings for everything is back, my cravings for everything. At least when I was meal prepping and exercising, I didn't have my cravings because I did satisfy them on my cheat day. It came back tenfold.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna let that, I'm not gonna let that hold me down because look, I already went on Amazon about to give me a stair stepper. It can go under this table. I can pull it out and stand right here and work out and go in the living room, watch TV while the ride playing and work out. I'm gonna do something. We were walking, but then it got cold. And Reap, I'm sorry, I ain't walking nowhere. It's cold outside. I'm trying to figure out if I stay here and move here like for indefinite, how do I gonna get to school?
You gotta get up and walk, okay? I bundle my baby up. The school ain't far. We walk to school because we
The
got
school over here ain't far neither. It's a charter school and it's right down the street.
see. We walking. We gonna climb through the snow because we little. We little.
I know. That's what I'm afraid of.
I'm not
I'm gonna have to
sleeping.
walk on the street because I ain't walking on no sidewalk.
I'm looking at the comments on my phone because I got it in full screen. I can't see the comments. Man, you stay coming for me.
I know I was saying the same thing. I had to put my phone right into
comments on the phone. I'm reading through your nonsense. I don't want to hear nothing else till you get on here, okay? I don't want to hear nothing else.
Point period.
Right.
But that's something that I feel like when it comes to looks and stuff, like Tay said, I feel like men are a lot less forgiving with appearance. And I don't really know why, because looks really, at the end of the day, like I said, they can fade. Like, what type of investment are you trying?
That's your neighbor, Jamaica?
I'm about to say.
These people get on my nerves. Oh my gosh. Anyways,
He'll never be rich.
looks can fade. It's like, what type of investment are you really trying to make when everybody know, like, wrinkles are gonna come, sagging is gonna come, hair thinning for some is gonna come. And it's like, how can you be so judgmental about one's appearance when you know you're not gonna always look like what you look like either?
That's true.
Yes, that I believe that. I believe that, Tay. This is why we had this BBL epidemic.
Ooh, when them loans came out, them pictures of people like bent over from the surgeries, I was like, this is terrible. Everybody was going to get one. Diapers and all. That's what they is. Some of them look like diapers. Like there's natural ones in diapers.
Oh Lord.
Telling you to go big or go home. No, you don't. Don't go big, baby. Because you gonna go home. Them legs is weak.
Look like them legs about to buckle right from under all that tail.
Listen, Tiffany, that shrink and then them balls get long.
It's some slam.
Like, sir, this is not what it looked like when I met you.
Right. I didn't agree agree.
Listen, what happened to our breasts happens to them too.
Got to be more careful.
They drop
Drop it like it's hot.
and shrivel like a crow. I'm just saying.
Nah, for real. I'm not even. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. It's definitely that was my whole thing. Even with my gallbladder removal, I was like, how they probably was looking at me like I was crazy because I had to get an emergency gallbladder removal like on the fly. It was like within 5 hours of going to the ER, I was getting ready, getting prepped for surgery,
I had the same.
and I was asking them like, what does the scars look like? I asked him, am I gonna look like Frankenstein? Y'all talking about 4 incisions and stuff. Like, what does this mean for me in my future? Like, it's going to be spring and then summer. Am I gonna be just looking like I'm just been stabbed up? Like, what's good?
When they get
But
cuts, boy, they just them T cuts when they get their ladies done. I'm like, oh Lord, I don't want them under there.
and that's one thing I was thinking about too, because I'm like, man, what is my breast gonna look like after I get this reduction? I just really don't even know, y'all. Like, but I can't do this. I can't. I promise you, I can't.
No
I'm
man,
just have to be looking like Frankenstein. Okay.
take comment. I'm sick of get in here.
Call me Lady Frankenstein, cause I'm gonna have the gallbladder scars, the breast reduction scars.
Oh my God.
Who know what else? I don't know. I don't know. I might ask them to go ahead and do a fat transfer. Y'all don't be wasteful now. Maybe you can use some of that fat to go to the back or something. I don't know.
Or Jamaica don't
They
walking
can
around.
they should be able to. Okay, they put stuff everywhere. The guys getting abs now. Y'all seen the guys with the abs?
Yes.
Yeah.
The arms, they put the short guys getting taller. It's crazy out there. They got little buttons. You got your knees. I thought it was a joke when they said it in white chicks, like, oh, we got our knees done. Like that's we got people out here 5 feet turning into 6 feet overnight.
Yep.
It's a thing. Okay.
Jamaica
But
do the same thing.
but that's the thing, Tiffany. The boob scars, they gotta take your nipples off of your chest
Yeah.
and then do like a T shape on both breasts. So I don't see how it's just not gonna be visible. It's not just an implant. It's taking a whole chunk out and taking your nipple off and putting it back on.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then some women, they got to get their nipples like cut down to size because you know the bigger your breast is, your nipples grow too. So
Come on, your areolas.
I don't know because I'm over here with some gumdrops. I don't know.
Not drop Jamaica.
Not the gumdrop, but
Oh my God.
It's button somebody.
Listen, I don't know. I'll be looking at a whole bunch of other big booby girls, but
the gumdrop.
I don't know if this is normal or not.
Oh Jesus.
I was like that when I had my gallbladder surgery. I was like, wait. So when y'all cut me, where y'all cut me in? He was like, we're gonna make an incision here, and then it go into your belly button. I was like, hold on. How long is the incision gonna be right here? Because I'm like, I'm not married anymore, and I said it's gonna mess up my bra line. I'm serious. I was on one. My mom was like, you want them to save your life, or you worried about your bra line?
Ask me again now, because I can't do a decision right now.
Oh, my girls were saying pretty. I used to wear my shirts cut, you know what I'm saying? And right where my scar is, I was like, man, I had to get the bra clamps in the back then because the front ones, it just looked weird. It looked like it all go together.
Lord, I might just have to get me a tattoo over mine because
But it don't
Mine
look
are
bad no
very
more.
Under boob
They're
tattoo.
After
Yeah.
so many
they're
years,
pretty
that
fine.
started and went away. Yeah, my incision don't even look bad no more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine look dark now.
Some of them be
Come on, get
like,
that cream. Get that Oh, you should have put that cream on like soon after
Moderna.
the surgery. Yeah,
Didn't nobody tell me about no cream?
girl, my mama went and got me some from Walgreens.
Mommy, I take it off my last out.
Even my knee scar looks really good.
Listen, say
You
I
might
ain't about to be
put it
using no
on.
rent money. I'm about to be using my husband health insurance benefit money.
Let's turn the TV off.
That right there. It's like you want to make a good investment. Make sure you able to. It'd be nice. I'm not gonna say that you should just be with a man because they got health insurance, but that is a very good perk for a man to have.
It is what it is.
That's a very good perk for a man to have some good health insurance. I could definitely maybe overlook, cock eye or something like that.
How you doing, baby? Put your glasses on. Be like, I'm doing
Put
well.
glasses on.
Listen, get him some Ray-Bans.
Right?
Glasses on. Okay.
So that's just my word to the young girls out here, okay?
Right.
And don't forget the dental.
Listen, all health, dental, life. That's how you know when a man got his stuff together. That is one very big check mark with I actually care about my well-being.
Facts.
So
Big facts, Tay.
Because now health insurance,
The ugly
dental insurance, life insurance,
yes.
car insurance, rental or house insurance. If a man got all of them when you meet him,
That's a keeper.
Lock him down, sis.
Clink, clink.
for real.
It's cuffing season.
It's cuffing season.
Like Freddie Krueger, as long as he a millionaire.
Ain't even a millionaire. He got insurance.
You gotta be a millionaire to have all that.
Did. So he just
Listen.
Freddie Krueger as long as he got good insurance.
Man, look, don't you know the average man don't start having that stuff until they're like in their 30s?
Well, they don't grow up until after they 21. Oh, that makes sense. They ain't grown until after 21.
True. 27. At least 27.
Listen.
I don't know. Did y'all know that? I feel like I said this before. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm getting younger, y'all. But did you know the human skull don't even close till in your 30s completely? Your skull don't even you're not even fully your head is still open until you're in your mid 30s. Like you still have an openness. It's not fused. And everybody know your what is that? Your front cortical cortex.
Prefrontal cortex.
Is not developed till 25.
Yep.
So pretty much ain't nobody really all the way together until after 25. Like physically, mentally.
Facts.
So I mean, if you could find a man that got all that going on before 25, he might just be, I don't know.
You need to do more than clank clank.
For real.
What they calling that unicorn.
Listen, I ain't telling nobody to trap nobody, but I'm telling you might not want to let that one go.
I'm saying trap him. TT Tracy's telling you.
I'm saying trap.
Oh my God.
Ain't nothing wrong with some benefits. Ain't nothing wrong with having some benefits.
Listen.
That's why them girls be marrying the military men.
Yeah.
chasing athletes. But hell, the athletes might not even have house rent insurance. You know, they might not even have that. They might just have
And
the health benefits and the
they got
dental.
And then a lot of them are signing these crazy contracts where they have to finish so many games before they start getting paid. And then by the time they start paying their agents and stuff, I mean, you really gotta look
It
into all
ain't that
that.
much money.
It really, and that's why someone had to play ball as long, or they can't have no injury. Injury. That's it, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to go back. I know y'all kind of missed this already, and I just wanted to go back because I wasn't able to put a comment in on this. Y'all talking about as far as looks and stuff, but you know what my grandmother told me a long time ago when I got ready to say, yeah, I can see myself being married again. She said, well, look, first time you got married because you had that little tinkle in your eye and it was puppy love. She said, this time you get married, just imagine that person have a car accident. You got to take care of them for the rest of your life. Can you do that?
Yeah, me and my boyfriends take real good care of him.
And it's gonna be well taken care of.
But no, but some women can't see past taking care of somebody like hand and foot. They can't. Some women ain't built like that.
Mm-mm.
Some women be like, nah, something happened to you. You might have to go back to your mama house.
My best
Nah, I
friend.
definitely, cause the thing that really like, I'm not even finna hold y'all. Like I said, my husband, he was a little chubby when we first started dating, and he got himself all the way together. Like within the first year and a half, he went from say that's something totally different right there. You know, the car accident is an accident. You go to jail, that ain't no accident. You ain't accidentally going to jail. I'm not holding no man down in jail. I'm sorry. I'm
Nope.
not even finna. It's not finna happen. I'm not gonna tell you can't talk to your children and stuff like that, but I'm not. I'm not holding you down. You didn't hold me down by going to jail.
Facts.
But back to what I was. He went from chubby to ripped in like a year and a half, probably less. And I mean, it was cool. It was. I mean, that was nice, but you know, I was more so happy that he was starting to care more about his health. But then when I got pregnant, the first time I got pregnant by my husband, we had a loss, and I gained 30 pounds in like the first 9 weeks. So I was like irritated because I'm like, I went from like 140 to like 180, 170, 180. And then bye Belle.
Bye, Bella.
Bella, Belle, Belly, Belle. And then I was like, okay, I'm all like big now, and I don't even have like no baby. I just feel like terrible by myself. I was going through a lot because the way everything happened kind of reminded me about like what Tracy was saying. Like I was feeling away, and why me, God, and what did I do wrong, and what could I have avoided? Because it was certain things that happened like right before it happened. I was like, well, did that trigger it? Or maybe if I hadn't did this, or blah blah blah. And then like with him, it happened close to the time when he had a younger brother. His dad had two children, and his younger brother passed at 12 by accidental homicide, I guess you could say it is. And I had the loss around the same time, like within the 30 days of the anniversary of his brother being gone. And so he was going through stuff emotionally, mentally. then this loss, and when I met my husband, he didn't have any children. So it was just like a whole lot going on with our relationship, and I didn't feel good about myself, and the weight wasn't like sliding off like that. And then I had Callie, and it really like I went from like, yeah, I really love this dude and he's cool, and like I see myself with him, but I never really like was like, man, I want to be married to him. Like it wasn't like I wasn't really big on marriage. I just felt like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I wasn't really looking for a husband, but I was looking for something serious. So once I got pregnant with Callie, and the way that he like took care of me and like was there for everything. And then once I had Callie, it's like he turned into the mom. He was doing most of the diaper changes. He worked nights, so when he got off of work in them wee hour feedings be boy. Listen, between probably about 2 and 6, I ain't really good for nothing. After a certain about 3 o'clock, I'm pretty much not. I'm done for. So he just getting off of work, so he'll stay up and feed her and watch TV, and just seeing the way he took care of her. And then of course y'all know the stuff we gotta wear them diapers and ice packs and witch hazel, and he'll make my little diapers, and he'll be in the bathroom helping me put on my big old hospital drawers and all the rest of that. And I was just like, yeah, okay, I think this is my husband, because I was so embarrassed. Like, I'm like, it is so much blood. This is like, I don't want to freak him out, because y'all know they don't bleed. So, and this ain't even normal blood, y'all know. So I'm like, I don't know how he finna react to seeing this. Like, I be trying to close the door and like hide. And he's like, it's really okay. Like, you just had a baby. And it's just like, I just didn't expect that. And I don't know if it's because with my first experience, Tay, go on, please go on. Somebody get her.
Mary Jesus. I don't get that no more. No more. No man. No more.
I don't know. Like, when it came to like my son's father, after I had him, like we was literally arguing in the hospital, because my parents, they're Christians, and they believe in marriage and babies being, with their families as one, and all this, traditional stuff. So after I had my son, I want to say like the day after I had him, they came up to my mom came to the hospital and was like asking my son's father, like, so are y'all gonna get married? Um, oh, Mama's here. Hey, Mama.
Hi, Barbara.
How you
I'm
doing,
feeling
Mama? And he straight up was just like, nah, like, I ain't trying to get married. Like, you. Like, he made it seem like marriage was just like so far fetched. Like, and my feelings was hurt. One, I just had your baby. Two, our baby was in a NIC unit with a head injury and some more stuff. I'm like, he could have lied a little bit or said, I don't know. Or he just flat out was like, nah. And then, so once my mom left, I was just like, why you have to say it like that? Like, if that's how you feel, that's cool. But you just made it seem like ain't no way, even if hell froze over, like you get married or we get married or anything. And so we get into it. He started talking about how sloppy my body was, and like, no man's gonna want you and look at you. Like, I literally had a baby 24 hours ago.
Put his name in the chat. I promise I won't do nothing. Put his name in the chat. I promise I won't do nothing. Put his name in the chat.
CK, this that Chicago coming out of you, sniper.
Period.
And so I was just like, I think I had like a nervous breakdown in that hospital because I really was like taking his words to heart. Cause I'm like, yeah, like what man is? Cause this is my first baby, so y'all already know the Jello stomach and all the rest of that. Right after you had a baby, you could basically like put your whole fist inside your stomach.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, who's gonna want to touch this? Nobody gonna want to feel this silly putty. Like,
Man.
and it was messing with me. It really messed with me a lot. I was crying. I felt terrible because I was leaving the hospital without a baby. It was nothing I imagined. Me and his dad was not on good terms. So when I had my daughter, although my husband never treated me anywhere near like what my son's father treated me like, I still had those like in the back of my head, I don't know how this is gonna be. And I'm not trying to do anything to like turn him off from me or make him look at me disgusted or weirded out or whatever. But it was like the complete opposite. It's like you just brought a life into this world and there's nothing that could be going on with you that I am not prepared to, stand by you. And I mean, this might be TMI, but even like when I was pregnant with Callie, towards the end of my pregnancy, I was having what's them hemorrhoids very bad, terrible. And he would put my medicine on for me and the little inserts and all the rest of that. And I was just so embarrassed because I never had one until the end of my pregnancy with my daughter. Like I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, it feel like it's a thumb down there or something. So, so just seeing how he took care of me, I'm just like, if he could do this now, I could see him taking care of me as, if something happened to me.
Yep.
I know he wasn't gonna do me like Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Nope. Replace you.
I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. I don't know.
And that right there make me feel, I'm not gonna say in debt, but if something happened to him, I know I couldn't physically do everything for him like he did for me because he's a big guy, but I would make sure that he would have the best type of care and do what I could for him. So that just, I don't know. I guess it really do take time to get to know somebody. Not saying to have a baby with somebody and then find out, because you can do that without having the baby, but it does take time to get to know if a person really gonna have the potential to weather the storm. I tell people you don't really know somebody till you done dealt with them sick, or you done dealt with them angry, or you done dealt with them depressed. Like you need to see all of their
Yeah, me and Tracy had this conversation on her live.
On TikTok. Oh, yeah. We just had that same conversation tonight. You got to see people in 4 different stages.
In all seasons, I'm telling you.
Yes. I can't just be happy all the time. No. I need to see you when you broke.
When you're crying, you ain't got no money.
All the negative.
I just got told.
For real.
You lose your keys. I need to see it all.
Right.
Told me
They said she.
I'm triggered. Tay, I'm sorry, girl. Hey. It's your second time being triggered.
I know.
That's for you, Tay. Oh my God.
Yep. Your husband was completely right. Even though for me, I know it's been 4 years and I still ain't lost it.
Hey, listen, I tell my baby people all the time, listen, it's still mommy weight. They like, oh, but your baby 7. It's still mommy weight because I didn't have it until I had them. Okay. So it's still mommy weight as long as
Right.
it's here. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Hey,
is
why are you triggered?
always
Why is
when
she
you're
triggered?
right. That's the thing that people don't
I didn't
understand.
gain
When you
weight while I
got
was pregnant though. I didn't gain weight like at all.
Kiki,
I
that's
lost
why
my weight and gained it back
I
with
didn't gain no weight with Lariah.
I didn't
I
gain
gained all
nothing.
my weight being depressed.
Yeah, but it came after. I didn't gain
Jimmy, don't
no.
laugh at me. I'm dead serious.
either way. I ain't having to have my baby, and I don't
You
care.
said you gained all your weight in the 4th trimester, huh?
That
After
part.
the baby.
Things were hitting me left and right.
But that's life,
Yeah.
though. If you don't want to be with me in all, like you said, all 4 stages, then we ain't meant to be together.
Not
Listen,
at all.
my husband go to Walmart and pick my pads out. He'd be like, "Why they looking at me crazy?" Yeah, because you a man in the store getting pads. But
That
yeah,
ain't crazy because I can't even remember the last time I went and bought some pads. My
we ain't
husband
bought me
always
one in years. Okay, he always
listen. He know which ones to get. The
show
orange pack. Go ahead
with,
overnight with the wings.
with the wings, with the wings. Okay, we ain't playing no games.
Oh man.
He was
For
more
real.
than
My
me.
ex-husband used to do
Going
that
in this
too, so I
store,
can't
get
say
this.
nothing.
You said what, Tracy?
I said my ex-husband used to get my pads for me too, but hey. And that
That's what I'm saying.
we was early 20s, so
But your man ain't your man unless he know what type of pads you wearing.
Okay,
That's
and
just
he
how I
the
feel.
right ones with the wings. Okay.
Like you in this bathroom just as much as me.
now I'm gonna tell you what got me one time. He was in Walmart. He called me because I sent him to Walmart to get some Pampers for our son. He called me, he was like, Chicky's like, don't you need some wings? I said, some what? He said, you know what I'm talking about. I said, I made groceries already. He said, girl, your pants with the wings, do you need some? Because when I was in the bathroom, I only saw like 3 pants. Ain't you about to get ready to come on?
Boy, that be the one. Like, boy, what you got the app or something? Hey, why you keeping track?
He used to keep up with it better than I did. He knew I was pregnant before I was pregnant, y'all, because he told me, he said, your period should be on, but you ain't saying nothing about no cramps.
That's how it be.
We didn't even live together. I was still at home with my mama. And
Oh
then,
wow.
yeah. He really he was my best friend. He really probably was my person, but we didn't work out. But yeah, he knew
But
it.
sometimes it's like that. Like a person could be good until it's time to share responsibility.
Yeah.
Like I feel like honestly with my son's father, like we could be cool. Like we could be really good friends had we not had a child.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at the comment. So,
Yes, the Red Bull wings.
Weak. I just read that.
Lord, mama in the comments.
I'm like some people, I don't know. There's some people who can deal with people who don't give a flying hoot about them. But I'm just one of them people like if you don't have a sympathetic bone in your body, it's just not gonna work. It's not.
it's not Jamaica, I'm about to jump off your live, but I am gonna listen to you on my phone. I
Okay.
gotta take my grandfather to his appointment tomorrow, and it's at 10 o'clock, so we gotta leave the house at 9. So
No, I definitely feel you. You said Tay said I stay in my studio when I first come on with a bottle of wine because PMS had me extra emotional.
oh Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
I don't know why it keeps freaking me out.
That's one thing I can say. Like, I dislike that I don't have it anymore because I've thought about if I wanted to have another child, I just can't. And then other side of it is like, man, I'm back to wearing my pretty girl underwears now. I don't have to worry about this stuff no more.
You are crazy.
Oh my God.
Them old ones gone. They gone.
Listen, I didn't grown fond. Cause I used to wear like little, little boy shorts, things like that, cute little lacy stuff. Then I went through a free ball phase. And
Oh,
now I'm
God.
and now I'm like, Granny me please. Them is my favorite ones. Yes, they go to my belly button.
Yeah, I retired them. I was like, deuces.
Listen, I'm like, I only bring these out during that time. But I'm kind of comfortable in these. You feel me? I'm just going go ahead and let them, I went and got me a few more packs. Good 8-10 pack. Walmart, Kohl's,
Read.
extra soft cotton.
I'm here.
I thought you was on mute, girl.
Say,
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know,
Who
Tay, because it definitely ain't me. I ain't with the shoestring action.
I mean, if the outfit calls for it. I mean,
Oh, okay, Tracy. Girl, I cannot get past that feeling of a wedgie. It just feel like it's a wedgie.
Just go without them. Just go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'd rather just not like for what? What's the purpose?
it's just
You can't wear no panty liner with that no way. You might as well just free ball.
it's like you said, it's what the outfit calls for.
the
What?
outfit
But
calls
if the
for it.
outfit calls for it, then you could just not wear none.
No.
But even my hardware it's a thumb.
Dental floss, mama is in the comments.
Cutting up.
Dental floss.
She is cutting up. Oh, we know you feeling better, mama.
Okay, back in action.
In full effect on a Friday morning.
I
What's
just
in
really need to.
water?
Okay, so explain to me before you go. Like, how is it better to wear a thong versus nothing at all? You and Kiki,
Oh,
since y'all
well,
agree.
I mean, me personally, like there have been jeans that I've worn before that were called for me to wear a thong versus wearing boy shorts or something of that nature. That denim material and my vajayjay just don't mix, so I have to
Is
wear
that bad?
something. I have to wear something
Yeah.
because if they dye, if I wear them and if I happen to get any type of any moisture, yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. Like really pay for it. So I have to be careful with that. But I mean, if it's a dress or a skirt, I don't see why not go. Hey, do your thing.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I was pregnant with Lariah during the summertime.
You
Homegirl,
was wearing jeans?
no. Girl, I wasn't even wearing underwear.
'Cause I'm like, when I was pregnant with both my kids during the summer, and it was sundress season all summer long.
I put that belt on. Peace. I had
Yeah.
to put that belt on because of my back. I had to.
With my daughter, I had to get one of belly braces. I couldn't walk without a belly brace. I was literally crippled without a belly brace.
That's why it's so. Well, I ain't gonna say it's funny to me. Have y'all seen them things on Instagram where the men like lift the stomach up and the woman's like, that
Yes.
does that to me though. The
Okay.
belt did that to me. So I'm like thinking to myself, do you not own a belt, ma'am?
I
Do
didn't
you
have
not wear a
one.
belt?
I ain't have one.
You didn't?
When I was pregnant, I worked at Potbelly's and your girl was walking around. The only thing, and I was pregnant during the wintertime, so my coat was open because I was hot. And because I was just so active, he was just minding his own business. I was minding my business. And just like, okay.
So he
So
sat up high
Yeah,
because
he
all
said
my kids was
no,
low.
Mariah was
yeah.
low.
He was
Mariah was
he
low,
didn't
low.
start to drop until it was towards the end of my pregnancy. But at that time I was moving. I didn't have one at all. Thank
Nah,
God.
it's like as soon as I hit my third trimester, it was over with.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
third.
Mm-mm.
My second trimester, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Can somebody else carry her now?
Like this ghetto. Come get him.
How much did she weigh?
She was small. Lariah was born at 6 pounds. But I have a really small, like my frame is really, really small. Really small.
Wait a minute.
I'm short.
6. My baby was almost 9 pounds.
Very
He was
dry skin. I
the
didn't
biggest
put
baby born that night.
Callie was 1 ounce away from 8 pounds.
My baby.
So
Really?
ain't no way, y'all.
You had her vaginal?
Yes.
Oh God. Man, you more
29 hours of active labor. My water was broke for 29 hours.
I remember about the
didn't
labor
even
part.
break.
I'm talking about the pushing part. That's what I'm talking about. Lariah got
Yeah.
I had a C-section with her.
The pushing came fast. It was the getting her down into the canal to even push her out. The 17th of September, my mucus plug came out. And then maybe an hour or two later, my water broke, which it was like a movie because with my son, my doctor broke my water. So I didn't even know what to expect with Callio heavy self. I was just like, this is real. Like, get the bag. It's time to go. And yeah, I thought I was going to have a baby. And 29 hours later, I had a baby. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, I was contracting and going through the most, gushing out water for 29 whole hours. I'm like, how is it even still water coming out?
Wasn't no water coming out, ain't no plug fall out, but
Yeah.
I was definitely contracting. Like none of that. They had to pop my
Little
water.
boom box. Put it back where you
My
got it.
mucus plug came out hours into my labor. I was like, what is happening?
Oh my God.
I think I lost my mucus plug early on, and I lost it, and then went to the doctor.
I love you
My
too.
weekly checkups, and when she checked me, I was still like at 2 centimeters.
Damn, man.
And I'm like, "Are you gonna take me off work yet?" I kept saying, "You gonna take me off work? You gonna take me off work?" But my son was my biggest pregnancy. My son was 7 pounds 14 ounces. Lariah was 6 pounds, and I think she was small because of the Asian, the Korean in her. You know that because I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I don't wait. With my son, he was 5 pounds 9 ounces. And with Callie, like I said, she was 1 ounce away from 8 pounds. So it was like I was having a baby for the first time with her. Like I was having an actual full term baby. And I was just like, this is not, I needed that belly brace and Jesus because it was something else.
The belt. They taped it because my son was really heavy.
mm-hmm.
They gave me like what the athletes use when they play football and stuff.
Yeah.
They gave me that tape and they taped it and left it. And baby, I was in there.
That feel good, don't it?
Yes. I
Yes.
didn't have the belt, but they gave me a whole bunch of that.
Ooh.
The tape is just as good. The belt is just something that you can go and purchase yourself. But I had the tape because that's actually where I complained to the doctor and they used the same thing. And then she said, go get the belt. So, she said the tape is only going to last for so long. But she was like, just go get the belt. And I went and got the belt.
Dang. Y'all telling me my baby was the biggest baby. My baby was like 8 point something, 8 point something. He was huge.
Ooh, you pushed out an 8-pound baby?
No, I had to get an emergency.
Oh,
I was 9 centimeters, but this man wouldn't come out. His cord was wrapped around his neck and his lung had collapsed. They had to get him out.
Oh, Lord.
Born that night. Like the man he literally in the incubator like this because he swole.
Yeah, Lorraine was in the same situation. She was wrapped up in her umbilical cord.
I did it to myself. They tell you like not to put your arms and stuff in the air. I was literally on letters at pot bellies, doing all kinds of stuff, just grabbing stuff, doing whatever I want to, and he ended up getting entangled in there. So
Well,
every
I
time
can't
I
lie.
could push, he would press down on his cord and cut out his oxygen and stuff. And it was like, we got to get him out of here immediately. Like his heart rate and stuff will go low. It was scary. That
I
man
never heard that. Don't put your arms above your head.
would tell
Oh
me
yeah,
like,
it's
don't
a
put
lot
your
of
arms above your head because it'll wrap that cord around them.
because you're extending
Dang.
your body.
I didn't think it was real either.
I didn't
That's
think it
why
was
my
real.
dumb self is up
So
in
you
here.
were just doing it.
These boxes down. Let me grab this mayo. Now I don't need to wait on you. Let me get these hot peppers. And then the day came and it was like, oh, his cord is wrapped around him. And every time I push, he would press down. I was like, oh my God. They was like, we see his hair. Okay,
I've
get his
never had
body
a
out.
C-section.
I
Get
ain't never heard that. I'm gonna have to go on Google, y'all.
Don't
Never
Google it. I don't know.
no
Either way,
C-section,
that baby
no
cord was wrapped
epidural.
around him.
Look, I tell you like this: if I could get pregnant again, and I had a choice, because I heard somebody told me like once you have a C-section, your doctor pretty much will ask you, do you want to have another C-section depending on when your last C-section was, and if I could, even though I know it's very risky to have a C-section, I think I still would pick a C-section because the recovery was the bomb. Versus, I remember going through what Jamaica was saying, like with my first one, my son, my husband at the time had to put the warm water in a bottle, and I'd be like, make it more hot than warm, and he was down there, and I'm like, oh my god.
Get it right.
Yeah, so to go through that again, and then this time around, I ain't had no man, so I was like, make it as easy as possible, God. Like even with my cravings, if it wasn't for a DoorDash, I'd have been stuck crying.
No, I was scared of that C-section. And that epidural. No ma'am, no ma'am.
Oh, that epidural when you contracting, like I was level 9, okay, and I had to stay because it was an emergency, so it wasn't planned. My I was natural. I was supposed to have a natural birth, but this man was not coming out. Okay, they had me on what is it? Some type of steroid to keep him in there because he was upside down the entire pregnancy.
Mm.
It was like this man is gonna come out, so they put me on these steroids, and when it came time for him to come out. Baby, they was like, oh, we see his head. Okay, snatch his head out. Like, I don't just get him up out of here. But yeah, and they was like, nope, he's not coming out. So I'm sitting here contracting. They're like, don't move. I'm like, what do you mean, don't move, bro? Do you know that I'm technically dying right here, trying to get this needle stuck up my back because it's an emergency C-section? It was scary, but I'm glad that I was able to have my husband in the room with me when they were going in there doing the whatever work that they needed to do because they gave me two options. Either we can put you to sleep. If we put you to sleep, he won't be able to be in here. And I was like, listen, women with my skin tone don't live through these things. The percentage is very high for us to, something to happen. I need my husband in this room. So I was like, just numb me out so I can feel them. Like it's like somebody rubbing their hand really softly on your skin. And that's how they're going in there and taking that stuff out. And that's all I felt. And then my baby, when he came out, he wasn't crying. He was technically like they had to get him up and then rush him to in NICU. And I was like, oh my God, babe, go with him, see if he's okay. And I was freaking out while they was putting stuff back where it was supposed to be.
So they took him out the room with you?
I was still laid out on the table, and then my husband went with my son to the emergency room or to the little baby NICU while I was getting all my stuff put back together.
Maybe every hospital is different. The reason why I asked that is because I went through the same thing. My mom was in the room with me because I had a C-section as well, and I was still open, and Lariah wasn't responding as well. And I could hear my mom, saying, come on, Lariah, I could hear her. And then I started like panicking. So they even gave me a little bit more drugs at that time because By that time, I could feel the doctor tugging on me, and I could hear them saying that, she wasn't responding. So it was a very scary thing. My
Yeah.
mom's like, my mom literally is standing right here going, my grandbaby not responding. My daughter is open. My mom was like, you are completely open. She's like, I could see everything. So
I'm stuck again, y'all. But yeah, no. Once they woke him up and he started crying, they got him out of the room and took him where he needed to be, and that was it.
see, they
Like
never
my husband went with him. And the crazy part is the hospital that I was in, like my recovery room was super far from NICU. Like I literally had to be wheeled to him because it was so far from me. And then you got your doctor telling you, like, hey, you just got cut open, chill for a second. But then you got them on the other side of the hospital saying, hey, you need to get over here because you got to breastfeed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is stressful. So my baby wasn't even in the room with me until I didn't even at all. I was in there for about 3 days. Thank God he was able to come home. And that's when we were actually like together in the same room.
Okay. Yeah.
That's different because I know, like, when my son was in a NIC unit, they just made me pump. They didn't even try to like make him nurse because they said how fragile he was. They just wanted me to like pump it, and they took the bottles to go feed him.
Girl, no, it was terrible. That's why I'm never having any other babies at this hospital. Okay. I ain't gonna say
That's
no name,
crazy.
but yeah. And my sister had her baby there and she had a terrible experience with them too, to the point where it was like at this point, I feel like my child's safety is in danger in this hospital. We have to move. Like she had to have an emergency thing to get him into another hospital because it was terrible there. So um, okay.
I'm sorry that happened.
I don't. I'm confused with this, Tiffany. What do you mean they just went straight to formula with Xander? Like,
They just gave him formula with no option.
Because he was in the NICU.
my baby was too, but
I know, but some people don't have the option because it happened to my cousin. She wanted to breastfeed. She was still getting some stuff done, and they wound up formula feeding him. And then even when they did bring her son to him to feed, he never would latch on to her breast. So she did eventually start getting her milk, and then she just started giving it to him in a bottle because he never took the nipple. He never adjusted. She's like,
yeah,
after
my son he wasn't latching. It was like pulling teeth to get him to latch, but I just pumped for the most part and just put it in the bottle for him.
yeah. My son didn't latch neither. I had to get that little silicone nipple thing to put on. And he
The
did,
nipple guard.
yeah, he did like that for a while. My son did. But he never would just with myself. He never would.
Yeah, no, Callie was a big old hungry baby. It wasn't. It's like she was born to latch. I'm like, girl, you came out here looking like a sumo wrestler. It was draining me, Lord. I was like, oh my gosh, this baby here. I mean, and even now, like she's a super picky eater, but she's like in the 50th percentile with her height and like the 75th percentile with her weight. I'm just like, girl, you just out here living your best life. But then, like I said, her dad is not a naturally small man. So I think he was about 9, 10 pounds when he was born. So that's my thing. I just be like, listen, oh my gosh. And some people say like it doesn't matter, but I really do think that it does. When people like have big babies, like I know people who they just have big babies. Like genetically, their babies just be big. 10 pounds, 12-pound babies. And that's like
Yeah.
something that run in their family.
My baby sister was 10 pounds, 5 ounces
10 pounds, 5 ounces.
at birth. Yep.
Was she on time or overdue?
She was a few weeks early.
Early.
Yeah, she was due in January. My mom had her Christmas Eve. My biggest
That
baby
right.
was
That is
seven
so
and a half,
scary.
and they took him because he went from like 3.5. He was like 7 weeks early. He went from like 3.5, 4 pounds, and then my next visit, which was 2 weeks later, he was at 7.5 pounds. They was
What?
like, your diabetes, my diabetes had gotten out of control.
Oh.
Yeah. No, my mom
Yeah.
wasn't a diabetic. My sister was just big. I'm a diabetic, but my smallest was 5, and my biggest was 7.5.
Yeah, that's definitely like. But you want to know what I heard? I heard that bigger babies are easier to push out.
I heard that too.
Like gravity just helps with that with them.
Where they just
They just pop
Uh,
right on out.
what that could be true. My son, biggest baby, quickest, easiest labor. So I don't know.
And that's what my mom said with my youngest sister. She was over 8 pounds. She was 8 pounds and some ounces. And all the rest of us was 6 pounds. And she said she just came right on out.
Yeah, my son did. It was when I told him when I moved my leg, when y'all want to check, it's go time. He was like, "What?" I said, "He's coming out if I move my leg. Get the doctor, 'cause it's go time."
And he
They
was
moved
just
my
out.
other leg, and he was. And I'm talking about he just. I don't even think I pushed. Once or twice, he was sitting right there.
You look like you doing that same sign language that lady was doing.
Yeah, gang gang.
get us
That
out of here.
Mom was a 14-pound baby.
yeah. I'm with Tiffany's mom. That was a 1-year-old. That was
Yeah,
not a baby.
Right.
had a toddler.
Ain't no way.
Baby came out wearing a size 5 pampers.
For
Right.
real.
And,
Newborn where?
He's
14 pounds.
and
newborn
He,
that's
and 1
a
and
wrestler.
2.
listen, that baby came out needing a front facing car seat.
I bet she had some teeth
Exactly.
too. I bet you that baby
That
got a tooth.
my son had his 2 teeth like they were almost out of his gums. I'm trying to breastfeed a baby with teeth. Oh my god.
I've
Good.
heard about that. I've heard about babies being born with teeth.
My little sister, yeah, my little sister, the one that's about to have a baby now, she was born with her 2 bottom teeth all the way erupted.
Really?
That's creepy to me.
Me too.
That takes away from the babiness of the baby.
Like this ain't even a baby no more. This
It's a whole toddler.
this an old man with no
To
teeth.
my stop saying goo goo gaga. You could talk. You know words. You're not finna trick me,
My
Decepticon.
Yep, my baby, well, not my baby, but my little sister was born with her 2 bottom teeth.
I would be so distraught. I'm sorry. I would be really
I have to go to the
thrown off.
because if not, I ain't gonna get up and I gotta take this. I gotta take this 90-year-old man to the doctor to get the hearing aids tomorrow.
I know. Oh
I,
yeah,
I
I forgot.
definitely understand. At today, I think we had to go visit my husband's great grandma. She turned 98 today.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's a blessing.
Yeah,
that is a blessing.
it's just so interesting to me because she's like completely regular. She's just a little hard of hearing, but she do chores and walk around and drive and go to church and help cook and
Oh, she
do
drive.
puzzles. Yeah.
You drive.
I get
Wow.
98. I ain't driving no. Even if I could, I still ain't. Y'all don't like.
Listen, I need to be driven like Miss Day. I be want to be Miss Daisy right now.
Right now, exactly.
Right. I'm on passenger princess.
Ain't no way. at 98. My children better not have me out here driving nothing.
They better have me a mama swinging in the back of one of their houses. That's all I know. I don't want to stay
Listen,
with you. I want to stay in the back.
period, Pooh.
Yeah, y'all be
Like,
gonna get off because I gotta get up get my son to school.
Why every time I do this, it's like it ain't doing it no more. It did it on my live, and I thought somebody had sent me something. Did y'all see
Sweeney sent you something.
that? Y'all didn't see that bubble that was just in the screen. I was like, out of here. It ain't doing it no more.
Okay, yeah, it's time for bed. So we're gonna let you go. And
Say,
we
like
gonna go to
I tell you, but Jamaica, like for real, it really was a thumb. It was like a thumb impression.
the thumb.
Yeah, it was in a bubble. You didn't see it? Okay.
None of us saw it, Tracy.
Anybody in the chat see it? Because Jamaica not gonna act like I'm going
Kiki
crazy.
didn't see it either. She looking at you crazy.
She probably wasn't looking at me though. I'm talking about it was a bubble in the screen.
I done heard you say that 8 times now. Nobody saw it, Tracy. Sorry.
Talk to the hand. I'm finna go. Good night.
Don't be like that.
Whatever.
Ooh, yeah. But
Good night,
look,
y'all.
Tiffany gave you some thumbs up to make you feel better. There you go. There's your thumbs up.
I was trying to make it like I was freezing, but my eyes got teary eyed.
I was about to say, you didn't blink like 8 times. I don't know what you doing, but yep, it's time for bed, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead. Y'all, please be ready for tomorrow. 11 o'clock. Epicness is in the building. It's gonna be absolutely. There you go, the Kiki Shuffle. That's how you know it's getting ready. It's getting ready to be one. So please get your thinking caps on. Get ready, get ready, get ready. It's getting ready to be just crazy. Like I already know for a fact I have a couple of surprises in store for everybody. Sister Circle, I hope everybody is ready to get their socks blown off. I have like so much stuff that y'all I've been waiting for this because it's so unexpected. I can't barely hold it in no more. I'm just so ready to just have this party and just show my appreciation and love for my supporters and my friends and family and everybody that's been there through it all. So, yeah, with that, get your rest, everyone. Thank you, Mama, for hopping on. I'm glad you're feeling better. Tiffany, I'm glad you're feeling better. Seems like everybody's starting to feel a little bit better. Is your mom feeling better, Kiki?
Yeah, she's doing good.
So I am in my happy place because I was really stressed out this past like week and a half for everybody's mamas not feeling that good. So my sister circles mamas is my mamas too. You're absolutely welcome, Mama. But with that, we can go on and party like it's 1999 and not have to be stressed out or feeling any type of way because we got a lot on our mind. Things are getting up and up and up for us. So I see you guys tomorrow. Get
All
some
right.
good rest.
Everybody.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.